In digital marketing, visibility is important, but visibility alone is not enough. The real question is whether your ads are reaching the right people with the right message at the right time, or are your keywords bringing real traffic, or are they just spending your budget? With that, I welcome you all to this session on AI powered search engine marketing at Simplilearn. Reaching the right audience at the right time is very much important. So in this course, we will try to understand how businesses use paid search, Google Ads, keywords, bidding, and automation to improve campaign results. We will start with the basics of SEM and understand how it is different from SEO, and also how SEO focuses on organic visibility, while SEM helps brands appear faster through paid campaigns. Next, we will explore how keyword research works and why choosing the right keyword is important for any search campaign. After that, we are going to understand broad match, phrase match, exact match, and negative keywords, and see how they control when your ads appear. After that, we will move into Google Ads concepts like CPC, PPC, CPA, impressions, and rank. Also, we are going to see quality score and bidding strategy. These basically help marketers understand how much they are paying and why an ad is showing, and how performance can be improved. We will also learn how to create better campaigns using audience targeting, remarketing, and ad extensions. And also, we are going to see optimizations. And finally, we will explore programmatic advertising, where ads are placed using automation, real-time bidding, data and analytics across websites, apps, and social media. But before we begin our session, just a quick info, guys. Simplilearn offers AI-powered digital marketing certificate program in collaboration with SP Jain School of Global Management and Meta. These programs help you master AI, automation, and analytics through live classes. SP Jain Global Faculty Masterclasses also you will be getting 50 plus marketing tools, 7 hands-on projects, mentor support, a Meta voucher, and Google Ads credit and career support. So guys, hurry up now and join the course. The course link is mentioned in the description box. Now before we begin our session, just a quick quiz. And the question is, what does SEM stands for in digital marketing? And your options are social engagement marketing, search engine marketing, search email management, or D, sales execution method. So guys, please mention your answers in the comment section below.
When we are coming to SEM, this is totally paid. Only money is involved. So you need to invest money. Paid advertisement, paid marketing, that is what you can call it. Okay. You will have keywords and search terms. What are those and all? I'll give you a good brief. What is a Google ad account structure? This is where we are going to start, guys. So this is the first very important crucial understanding of Google ad account structure. Okay, let us understand the meaning and then we'll come to that. Okay, measurable metrics, what are the metrics, and then these are the different bidding strategies. Okay, so first you will be having this introduction. Okay, once the introduction is done, we will jump into the ad structure and then the bidding strategy. What are these types and all? Don't worry about it, we will totally dig in pin to pin. These are new, I can understand this is very new subject, but note it down, I'll tell you about this. So CPC is nothing but cost per click. What is CPC and all, we will discuss very detailedly, don't worry on any of the other terms. Okay, introduction to search engine marketing, Google ad account structure, and then bidding strategies. Three types that we have. Now, these are very important, guys. Okay, I would just suggest you people to quickly note it down. Different types of advertisement, different types of SEM ads, search ad, display ad, video ad, shopping ad, app ads, and then local ads. Please note it down. Let's get started now. These are the different types of advertisements that we will be doing it. Okay, so first, now as we were discussing, so this is the introduction that we are talking about. Introduction slash meaning of SEM and what is PPC. So SEM is nothing but search engine marketing. It is a strategy to increase your website visibility. Now you have first module is you have created your website design, guys. Okay, so website is ready. It is ready to launch. Okay, now your website is about e-commerce. Okay, and on e-commerce, if you are doing SEO, search engine optimization, how many months do you take to get a ranking on Google if you are doing the marketing of your website of SEO through SEO? It can be 6 to 8 months, it can be 1 year. True, agree? Now let's imagine you're a e-commerce business. Now you have set up a business, you have a place, you want to sell your products. Am I right? Do you want sale or do you want people to visit your website? What is your objective? So, like there is a expo. In expo, you have taken a stall. The stall cost is 30-40,000. But people are just coming and seeing your stall and going. There is no sale. Would you like it? Expo, your stall, 30-40,000 you have paid. And people are just coming to your stall and seeing and just going. There is no purchase. You would not like it. So if you're having a website of e-commerce, you want to sell the product rather than make the visitors come onto your website. Your objective is sell. Now will SEO be helpful for you? If you want to sell now immediately, the sale has to go now. Will SEO be helpful? So now SEO will not be helpful. So that is where Google Ads come into the picture, which is search engine marketing. Now in search engine marketing, you are paying money to Google to show your ads. Now where are these ads going to show up is what we are going to understand. So now if you just go back to your notes, we have different types of advertisements. One is search ads, display ads, video ads, and then shopping ads and local ads. There are a number of advertisements that we have. So using these ads, because you are paying money now, you're about to get good amount of results very very quickly. Okay, so you have to run advertisement. So Google give special preference. Now there is a term called as PPC, pay per click, Sarika says. Okay, SEO class knowledge. Okay. Okay, so what happens is pay per click. There is an advertisement I'm running. Let's say it's a YouTube ad. Okay, the video is getting played on the YouTube. Okay, somebody got engaged with the subject and they have clicked on the button. The moment somebody is clicking on the button, the advertiser has to pay Google. So when somebody is clicking on your advertisement, wherever you're running the advertisement, you have to pay per click. That is a PPC model that we have. Okay. So if there is any advertisement, let's say like, let me just go to the things. Okay. So this is Google. Just go on search for digital marketing course. Okay. So if we are seeing, so there is an ad of Simplilearn, there is an ad of any other companies. So these are the people who are running advertisement. How do I know that these people are running advertisement? You can see this text. What do you mean by sponsored? So sponsored means funding by a particular organization. So this organization is funding for this particular advertisement. Now I am searching for a digital marketing course. I have seen this particular results. I will just open it up. By mistakenly or genuinely, I have clicked on the link. Now this particular institute has to pay Google per click. Per click. Now every one of you are clicking. For every click, he has to pay. So that click cost can be anything, that will come on the later stage. Okay, so now read this meaning once again. So SEM is a strategy to increase a website visibility. You remember the expo example? So expo example is there. On search engine results page, what do you mean by search engine results page? Search engine results page, divide these two terms. Okay, divide these two terms. In SEO you might have heard what is a search engine. Search engine is Google. Okay, so Google is search engine. Now results page, just combine the term now. So it is Google's results page. Search engine results page is Google's results page. So Google, where we are searching, no, Yahoo is not the search engine results page. So now here, if I am coming over up here and I'm just going and searching for a keyword, okay, let's say any other keyword I am searching, data analytics course. Now I'm getting some results. This particular landing page where I am right now standing is search engine results page. The place where I am standing right now, this particular page is search engine results page. So we were here. So visibility, as you should see, search engine technically includes paid and organic, but organic is called as SEO. So in practical terms, it is most oftenly referred to paid search advertisements like pay per click campaigns, where businesses bid on keywords to appear promptly on the results page for a specific fee. I understand this is available in your document, guys, and I'll share this document 100%, but I would suggest you to note down some important points that will be relevant for you. Where businesses bid on keywords to appear promptly on the results page for a specific fees. Now, introduction of search engine marketing is done. Everyone has a clarity what is a search engine marketing and why it is necessary for your business. You can say immediate results is what search engine marketing works on, but it is totally paid. Paid advertisement is very very important. Okay, so this is totally paid. So this is your Google results page, which is also called as SERP page. So how does Google earn money? So initially it will give you the ranking. So the ranking goes like this: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or maybe 10. Correct. So these are the rankings that you have it. So all these things combined is called as, you can say, this is SEO. Okay, what you get. But Google is never satisfied. Okay, so it will give a specific 4 slots for advertisers. Okay, so these 4 slots are allocated to advertiser, 4 and bottom 3. So you will have 7 types of advertisement available on your SERP results page. So if I'm coming down here, this is the search engine results page. Okay, and we are able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 advertisements. Then the genuine results are coming, and then again sponsors results 1, 2. Okay, so am I correct? 7 spaces. So this is paid. So now this is free, and this is also SEO. Now, so these are the specific slots already booked for advertisers. They will compete for the 7 slots, and the higher you bid, the higher your position. So you have to focus on this word, search engine results page. Okay, so now let us just get into the other types of advertisements that you have. So let's quickly go through it. So types of search engine advertisements, we have already seen search ads. So search ads are nothing but text ads. So these are called as search ads. Okay, so let's have a meaning, a little bit reading on that. We shall get started with the major aspects. Okay, so if you can see, so text based advertisements, simple ads with a headline description. If you can see, there is a headline, there is a description, and then there is a URL and some additional things. Okay, so shown on search engine results page like Google, Yahoo, everything you can just mention up. Targeting specific keyword, so for this specific keyword they are getting a ranking. What is the objective for that? Drive clicks to your website. So you want more visitors, so we are looking out for, you can say, more visitors, not at sales. This is only visitors. Or landing pages, increasing conversion, not sure. Okay, or boosting website traffic. So it is obviously the objective from the search advertisements is very clear. I am doing more of like for brand awareness, you can say. So this type of advertisement is more of like brand awareness, I would suggest. Okay, or you can say branding. Okay, so it is a brand awareness or branding types of ads. Okay, this is not the pure advertisement that we have, but sales and all. Search ads is specifically this one. So if you see, I have shown you some of the examples. These are the advertisements that you have. So these type of advertisements, what you see on your screen, are called as search ads. Text ads also, you can say. Okay, so these are your search ads. How do you set it up? How do you target the location? How do you target specific audience, age wise, gender wise, interest wise, demographic wise, is all about search engine. That we will understand deeply. Now first aspect is, we just wanted to understand what is search ads. So these are search ads, as you can see on your screens. Okay, so I have shown here search engine results page. So purpose is to run for the digital marketing one. So this is how it goes. So 4 slots, 10 results, and then the other advertisements. Okay, second type of advertisement is shopping ads. Now what do you mean by shopping ads? So see, the explanation on this is these are more of visual ads. Now this is visual means image based. You can try to understand. Visual means image based, displaying product images, prices, and merchant names on the SERP or Google Shopping tab. I'll show you the example of that as well. Now, what is the objective here is promote e-commerce. Now, this is what is called as, so this is the sales advertisement that we are running. So here our objective is very important, to sell the product. Sell the product, simple. Okay, so promote e-commerce product, increase online sales, and attract users ready to purchase by showcasing specific products matching their search intent. So the example can be like, if we are searching for buy shoes online, let's try it. I don't think so you will find it. Buy shoes online. Okay, now that is very less, but you can see this is like, you can search, it is typically going to be displayed on search engine results page as mentioned. Okay, so here it is being mentioned. And the next type of advertisement that we have is display, which is very very clearly mentioned as image ads. Okay, so image ads is something like we are going to be discussing. Description is image, banner, video ad shown across a networks of websites. Now here I am saying video. So your question be, sir, video ads are separate. Why are we including it here? Okay. See, video ads, when you're running, it is specifically going to be showing on YouTube. So when the advertisement is only on YouTube, then that is called as video ads. But if the advertisement is across other websites, then that is also called as display ads. Okay, so across a number of websites called as display network partners. Now who are these people of display networks partners, we are going to be understanding on the other hand. Once let us just go through it. Building brand awareness, reaching broader audience, and engaging users at early stages of the buying choice. Now, where this particular display ads are shown. So, suppose I want to do a speed test. There is one website called as Okla. So, Okla is a specific website wherein your internet speed will be shown. What's your internet speed? How is it running? On what Mbps? Okay. So, let's say, like example, I am just opening this particular advertisement. Screen is empty. You will see this screen get filled up very quickly. Just wait a second. Now you're seeing some bluffs coming up. See, right, left, top, everywhere. Now just see this. Now the screen is totally occupied. Okay, and I'll just click on go. Okay, so what is going to do is it is going to check my internet speed till which far it is going. So this is just a internet speed that it is showing. Simple. But what I want to get your attention is, what is this? What is this? What is this? And what is this? Why do you need these particular advertisements here? What is the purpose? They are doing the marketing. These type of advertisements inside a third party website is called as display ads. Now there is Times of India newspaper. Okay, Times of India. So this is Times of India. Now the Times of India is always empty on the right and left hand side. Why? To advertise. To advertise. Now they are advertising on the left hand side, the right hand side, and then here also up screen. These type of advertisements are called as display ads. Oh, you can see here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different types of advertisements. Now these are called as display ads. Got it? So the next type of advertisement everyone knows. I don't need to explain and dig too much on that. Video ads. Okay. Video ads are also called as YouTube ads because those advertisements are only displayed on YouTube. Simple. Nowhere else. Only on YouTube. So ads on platform like Google, either skippable or non-skippable, everything and all, targeting users based on interest and search. Different. Simple. Enhance brand awareness. Tell a story. Now, telling a story, you might know this particular brand. How many of you know this particular brand, guys? Big Basket. How many of you know this? How many of you know this particular brand? How did you come to know about it? You might have heard it somewhere, right? Where? Exactly where? It has to come through advertisement, branding on YouTube. So that app marketing is being done here. Okay, so they are just doing it with the use of YouTube. So this is branding. Okay, so this is the branding that I'm talking of. So content offers aim for awareness and consideration. You can see there are during the video or before the video or after the video you will have it. Okay, so now what do you mean by remarketing? Next type of advertisement that we have. So let us just try to understand what is remarketing. Okay, okay, now what is the meaning of remarketing? I'll explain you. How many of you know Amazon guys? Do you buy on Amazon? Have you left any product in the cart? Like I wanted to buy one product, okay, and I went till the I added that product in the cart, and then I just left it till checkout and then came back. I did not wanted to buy it. How many of you have gone till there? So the situation what happens is you have seen one advertisement. From that advertisement you have gone to Amazon. Okay, on Amazon you wanted to buy that product. You are very much attached with that particular product, but the moment you are buying you think like, do I really need this product? Is it relevant? I don't think so. Okay, so then you what you will do is you will just come out. You come out of the chat. Okay, you come out of the checkout page. What happens after that? If you have observed, based on the observation, now the thing what happens is you will start getting a mail, and in that mail it will say like you have left something in the cart. And then you what will happen, you're just playing some game, and in that game automatically this particular product branding starts coming. So showing the advertisement to the same user, like you have already seen the advertisement, I am trying to show this advertisement for a second time to you. These type of advertisements is nothing but remarketing, targeting the people once again, showing the advertisement to the same person who have already visited your website is nothing but remarketing advertisement. Text, image, video, targeting users who previously visited your site or interacted with the brand, showing across display networks, re-engaging the potential customers, re-engaging them. Okay, increase conversions and recover lost leads by reminding them of products. Clear on that? Let's move on to the next one. Local ads. How many of you know this? How many of you know Google Maps? What is Google Maps? What is Google Maps? It guides you to the brand as well. Am I correct or not? It guides you to the brand as well. Now, let's say like I am from Hyderabad, I am moving to Mumbai, and Mumbai, the moment I go, I don't know anybody. Okay, I have booked my room in the hotel, and now I need good food. I don't know any places. Now I can't trust anybody who is in the Mumbai city. So what can I do? I'll open up a phone. I'll go in Google Maps. In Google Maps, I'll search for local restaurants near me. Correct? Lunch near me, breakfast near me, dinner near me. I will see the business. I will see the quality of the food, the ratings of the things and stuffs and all, and then based on that, I'll go and visit that particular place. Correct? Am I correct, guys? This is how we use Google Maps. Yes. Now let's say this one only. If you're saying Google Maps, so suppose if I'm searching for digital marketing course, now you get some results. See, what is this result? This is SEO or SEM. So these are called as local ads. You can run advertisements also on Google Maps. So this is how you can run it. Okay, better than the other brands that you have in the market. You can run the advertisement. So what is local search ads? Geographically targeted ads, often with location extension on Google Maps, promoting local businesses and services. Very important term. Google Maps promoting local businesses or services. Objective: drive foot traffic to physical stores, generate local services inquiries, and boost location specific conversions. So this is how it looks, the sponsored advertisement if you're searching for anything on Google Maps. Okay. Next is responsive search ads. This is a different one. So you can also consider it app ads. Okay. So we have missed out on app ads, I guess. So Google app ads are automated advertisement platform within Google Ads designed to drive mobile installs or in action. So these are also called as, you can call these particular advertisements, you can say specifically for branding, and you can call it as universal. I have been using this universal ads. What do you understand by universal ads, guys? So universal advertisement is nothing but which advertisement is getting placed on all the platforms. So they promote iOS, Android app across Google large property like search, Google Play, YouTube, Discover, Display Networks, everything. So the platform automatically optimize bids and placements to the management's one. So this is the last one, app ads. Okay, so let us just see some app ads images. App ads are universal advertisements which are displayed on all the websites. It is also displayed on search, YouTube, and display networks as well. Each ad types align with a specific marketing. The marketing is very simple: traffic, conversion, awareness, or re-engagement. Okay, so this is the major aspects that you have it. Okay, so now these are the benefits. Okay, so it can give you a good generation of leads, it can increase your brand awareness, it can reach target audience, and it can measure your ROI and provide transparency. Okay, so now the major aspects comes into picture of what is Google ad structure. We need to understand what is Google ad structure. So I would just suggest you to do this as well. Google ad structure. So this is how, please write a heading. This is very, 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 very important, very crucial, very, very crucial. Start drawing it. Start drawing it. You can draw this actually. This will be very relevant for you. So this is how it goes. You need to have a account. In an account you can create n number of campaigns. In each campaign you have to create multiple of ad groups, in n number of ad groups. In each ad groups you can have different types of advertisement. So this is how it works out. The frame has fit in very clearly, right? Now see this also. So this is also very important. If you can just note it down quickly, well and good, otherwise no problem. Okay, so Google Ads account structure: one account per business. So my Gmail is there. Under my Gmail I am creating my account. That is one account I have. Inside my account I can have multiple campaigns. So one campaign can be display ads, one campaign can be search ads. So I can run multiple accounts, ads, campaigns under one account, that is search ad, display ad, shopping ad, YouTube ads, and number of advertisement. Under each campaign I can have 7 to 10 ad groups. Okay, ad group 1, ad group 2, ad group 3, ad group 4, I can create it. Under each ad group I need to have 20 ad sets. Okay, 2 or 3 ad sets. Okay, and then you can have a keywords. This has to land on the landing page, one per ads group. Okay, so you will have a Google Ads account. Under Google Ads account you can have 7 to 10 campaigns. In each campaign you can create up to 20, 15 to 20 ad sets. Okay, under each ad sets you can have 2 to 3 ads. So if you just read it here, in an account, in account, just cross it. Okay, cross is very important. Account, in each account you can have different search ads and display ads. In each campaign, how many campaigns can we have? 7 to 10 campaigns. Ad groups less than 20, ads less than 2 or 3. Per ad you can have only one landing page. Okay, so this is how your structure looks like. Very, very important. Now same thing, this is the same thing, right? So if you focus it here now, account is now clothing store, men's apparels, women's apparels, men's, this is campaign, this is ad group, this is ad. Okay, so this is clothing store, men's, women's, and in men's shirts and bottoms, in women's shirt and bottoms. So this is campaign, this is ad groups. So how do you create your ads account is what we are going to be doing now. Okay, in the top URL, on the top, yes, search for ads.google.com. Ads.google.com. Yes, please get inside that particular website. Click on start now. So guys, use click it on create a new ads account. There's one more option, create a new ads account. Yes, create new. Okay, so we will start from here. Okay, click on new ads account, Google Ads account. Yes, so let's get started. Create a new account. Okay, so here is where we are going to get started. So this will be your first screen, though it will ask you all details and all. So what will happen is, if you are creating your Google Ads account, it will immediately start to get started with the first campaign. Like, it is going to ask you to create your first campaign and set up the first campaign and all. You should not do that, you should try to avoid it. So this is the first step. Don't give your details, just click outside of the box, click on next. Whatever thing is there, click on next now. Okay, scroll down, just wait till you see a button called as skip. Okay, scroll down, click on next now. Of skip, select one option, select one option. Yeah, next. Initially when I asked, most of you suggested like you are not having account. That is where we got started. Simply learn website, you can paste it, any URL that you have, copy it, paste it. Yes, scroll down. Yeah, so this is where the things gets cut. Yeah, now if you have this option, the moment you see this option, you start skipping it, because if you don't skip and if you continue with the next, you are going to create the account. So you start skipping it, it will not get skipped very quickly. So keep on skipping for 2 or 4 times. Google has got irritated. Okay, so it is saying like, man, you are not serious enough on creating the advertisement. So but it will be better you go out of this particular advertisement setup and create your campaign. So it is saying like, do you want to leave the campaign creation? Then you should click on leave campaign creation, leave that campaign creation. Yes, leave to campaign creation. So it will ask you to get started with this current details. I would suggest you to change the billing country, put it to India, put it to India. Yes, INR, currency INR. Location also has changed, right? So here it is asking you for your country code, your currency, and your time zone. So select your country code and the time zone. Click on next, please continue. So now it will ask you, okay, now you are getting started with the account creation. No, why don't you create a profile also? So you can just click on payment profile. Yes, click on that. Now enter the details, like any, it is individual. Instead of organization, just select the option of individual on top. Individual, select it as individual. Yeah, it will be better. Select Delhi, mention it Delhi, no worries. Delhi, you mention it. Pin code, do you remember your pin code? Okay, fine. State Delhi. Okay, so this is a profile creation, simple process. Okay, click on create. Slower. Now payment method. So you can just come into the payment method zone. You will have three formats of payment. Okay, one is your debit card, one is your net banking, and the third is a bank transfer. Let me just explain you what are the difference you have. Debit card, the moment you select, okay, it will ask you to make a details of your debit card, and the moment you give your debit card, it will deduct a specific amount like 500 or 1000 rupees. Net banking, it will ask you to log in into your banking, net banking. Okay, that is very complicated. So what you can do to skip this particular steps, so that you're not making any payment, it is better to go with bank transfer. So you're saying Google, I'll pay you through bank transfer. Share me your bank details. I'll transfer the money by tomorrow, but we are not going to be transferring it. Okay. So click on I agree with Google terms and conditions. Select that. Come down. Do you have any personalized guidance? Not required. Click on next. So here we did two aspects. One was creating your profile. Second one was your bank details. So click on complete. Now what Google is doing is it is saying, okay, Himani, you are creating the account. No, you said bank transfer. These are my bank details. Please save it with you. I will say thank you very much, Google. Click on complete. Don't print. Complete. We don't need that details. We'll not make the payment to them. So your account is created. Click on continue now. You will get two more steps left over now. So whom are you creating this particular account for? So for Himani, select for Himani. Yes. And the next come down. Okay. Select yes. Okay. Come down. Click on submit. With this, you are skipping the complete aspect of campaign creation and you're just going to the backwards of your campaign creation. Okay. So just a second, what all things it is asking more now. Click on
On me?
continue. Yeah, continue. Okay. Just come down. Continue. Click on another organization. Other wait. No. Click on the no one. Another organization. Yeah, the first one also. Yeah. Just click on continue now. It is asking details which was not supposed to be asked previously. Now type the URL once again, ads.google.com. Leave this screen. ads.google.com. Yes, enter it. Sign in. Sign in with your Gmail. Yeah, so this is where we had to be. Okay, so here you can see all the things. You can just close this. Not required. AIDA. What do you mean by AIDA? So we are talking about AIDA model. So what do you mean by AIDA model? It is nothing but attention, interest, attention, interest, desire, and action. This is a full form of that. Please quickly note it down so that I can just explain you a little bit on this. Very, very important for a marketing aspect. What is the AIDA model? Attention, interest, desire, and action. So let us try to understand, because marketing aspect, you need to understand how do you pull the traffic from the audience, how do you pull that interest. That is very important to sell. Okay, so AIDA model is a marketing and advertising framework that is also called as funnel. Okay, so that outlines the four stages a consumer goes through before making a purchase, which is attention, interest, desire, and action. So marketers use this model to create targeted campaigns that guys potential. So what you have to do, the funnel aspects goes in this particular as format. Okay. So awareness is a stage where you are capturing the consumer's interest. The interest of the consumer is coming. So you're just trying to, give the particular business. You might have heard about this particular business called as Burger King. Have you heard about this? Burger King. You'll have two burgers for, yeah, see here. This is what I'm talking about. You saw this? This is a framework. 79.99. You saw this? This is a screen that I want you to see. You have visited this, correct? What is that? That is awareness, attention. The interest of the audience is pulling towards yourself. That's the attention that you need to grab. That is the first AIDA. Okay, the attention and the interest, it is there now. So it is a very easy concept to get the attention and the interest. Now what is the desire? The desire is, you can say, they want to have it. The desire is they are not getting one, they are getting two. Not one, two. Okay, so that is where they will take a action and they will order it online. Okay, so they'll order it online or maybe visit the place. So this is nothing but AIDA model. So capture the consumer's awareness through effective advertisement. Show something to the audience which will make them eager to know more. Okay, that is where the interest of the audience starts coming towards you. Then interest is generate interest by highlighting benefits. The benefits are, see, you get burgers is awareness, okay, at a lesser cost. 100 rupees burger, the awareness is going to spread. How do you pull the interest is two burgers for 100 rupees, that interest is coming. Now I want the desire, now I want to have it. So create a desire for the product by connecting emotionally with the consumer. So veg and non-veg, veg is much more cheaper, you can see, 79, chicken is 99. Okay, so that desire and action is encourage the consumer to take action, such as making a purchase or signing up. So this is nothing but AIDA model. So suppose let's take an example. If a simple person, somebody is hanging, so this is the terrace. Okay, so if the person is hanging here on top, okay, so it is high chances that he might come out of it. He can like take a help of any tree and stuffs and all. He can come out of that particular funnel from here on the terrace. Suppose from here he has slipped here, then will it be easy for him to climb till here? No. Now from interest he has slipped over here. Now it is much more difficult for him to climb till here, so he'll easily skip it and leave that particular and drop it into the action. So this is the awareness is market potential, interest is suspects, desire is prospect, and the action is the consumers. So this is the AIDA model which I wanted to explain to you people, which is very very important. So guys, once we are done with it, we let us just see some of the objectives that we have, as you can see. So I would just request you to people to quickly note it down, guys. So in Google Ads structure, once we are getting started, you will have a campaign. In campaigns, what are the options we are going to have? So in campaign, we are going to having a brand awareness. The second one is traffic, and the third is sale. The first one is you're just wanting people to know about your brand. Second one is pulling the traffic, you are making them come to your website. Third is you are making them purchase something, that is a sale. So these are the three campaign structures that we are going to be having. Increase brand awareness first and drive website traffic. Third is improve sales. And in ad groups, what are the options that we are going to have is location, gender, and age. So this is what we were doing it in the Google Ads account. Now let us just try to understand. So in important terms of search engine marketing, the first one, now we will not call it as a full form of search engine marketing, guys. We'll just simply call it as SEM. Okay, so first is impression. What do you mean by impression? An impression in Google Ads is a metric that counts every time your ad is shown. So suppose I am just typing this particular keyword. Okay. There is one ad popping up on my screen. I have just seen it. Just seen. My eyes has just seen that advertisement. The moment I see, that is counted as impression. Okay. On a search engine results page. Impressions. Now what is click? Google Click ads are a type of pay per click advertising on Google Ads platform where you pay only when someone clicks on the advertisement. So now I have seen this advertisement, now I have clicked on the advertisement. Now this is a click action what I have taken. Okay. So action taken is nothing but a click. So you can say action taken is nothing but a click. Now, there is a very important term which is called as CTR. There is a formula for CTR. The formula for CTR, the full form of CTR is click through rate. First, note it down as click through rate. So, in Google Ads, CTR is the percentage of people who have clicked on the advertisement after seeing it, calculated by dividing the number of clicks by the number of impressions multiplied by 100. A higher CTR indicates that your ads are relevant. So how do you like the main meaning is percentage of people who have clicked on your advertisement after seeing it. So how do you get the number is number of clicks divided by number of impressions multiplied into 100. Okay, this is a formula. Hope we are clear with this. Now what is bid price? Bid price is per every click how much do you want to pay. We have discussed about PPC, CPC, So every click you are going to pay a specific amount. So bid price is you are placing the amount. Okay, suppose I am just having this open plots going on for sale. So you will start bidding 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. This is a bid price. Okay, got the clarity on bid price, guys? Daily budget. What do you mean by daily budget? Simple meaning running the campaign per day. How much money are you willing to pay? How much money are you willing to pay for a month? Sorry, for a day. So this is the case study. So the case study goes in this particular format. So here the question was how many impressions. So it is saying like how many times it has been shown on Google, which is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh is the impressions. How many times it has been clicked? Clicked very clearly. It is mentioning 10k. Done. CTR. CTR formula is click divided by impression into 100. Okay. So that goes like clicks is how much? Clicks is 10,000 divided by 1 lakh impressions into 100. Okay. So that becomes 10% calculated. Okay. Bid price per keyword is 10 rupees. Okay. Daily budget is something like not mentioned. So per click, if I am paying 10 rupees, click into bid is what gets you the daily budget. So click is how many? So that becomes 1 lakh. Have you understood, guys? Now, suppose this is a question. Just try to read the question. Okay. Suppose the maximum bid price of the keyword. So, bid price is rupees 10. Okay. And your ad has been shown on Google. 1 lakh has been clicked 10,000. So here if we can see we have got three things. That is not budget, that is bid. Okay, budget we will just multiply it. That is a formula based again. We have got the bid which is 10 rupees. Impressions how many times it has shown in the in the SERP and clicks. So three things are clear for us. So impressions is 1 lakh, clicks is 10,000, bid price is 10 rupees. These three are clear with us. Now we are pretty clear on these three things. Okay. So now the formula we know it. The formula is very simple. CTR formula. So click divided by impressions into 100 is what we are doing it. Okay. So like the thing is clicks are 10,000 divided by impressions 1 lakh. I'll just look at the calculator. Okay. So clicks is 10,000 divided by impressions. Impressions are 1 lakh. Okay. Done. Do the division. Now the division will come into a format of 0.1% into 100 is what we need to do. Okay. So what is the formula? The formula is click divided by impressions into 100. That came to how much? 10%. For us, daily budget is pending. So daily budget, how do we calculate it? Now we know the bid price. We know the clicks. So per bid we are giving 10 rupees. How many clicks happened? 10,000. So 100 into 10, that is 1 lakh. We started from here. Quickly, I'll go through it, guys. Just few minutes. Introduction, we started Google ad account structure. We had different strategies and different types of advertisement. We ran into the format where the meaning of the SEM was discussed, and after that we jumped into the different type of advertisement. So search ad is also called as text ads, display ad is also called as image ads, shopping ads, and then video ads are also called as YouTube ads. We discussed all about this. Okay. Then there was app ads, which is universal, because why it is called universal is because it is displayed everywhere. Then we went into the benefits. These are some of the benefits as you can see on your up screen. and then we went into the structure. So this is why I wanted to discuss account. So per account, different campaigns we can have. Per campaign, you can have up to, like, per account you can have 7 to 10 campaigns, 20 less than 20 ad groups, and then in each ad groups you can have a keywords and the ads, and both of them will be redirecting to the landing page. So this was the concept that I wanted to explain yesterday. So you know this already, structure. So campaign, ad groups, and per ad groups, ad. So this was the example which you have given it very clearly also. And then we had discussed on this, which we created also yesterday. So then after that, there is something called as closed bidding. Now you need to understand the difference between open bidding and closed bidding. Now Google asks you to bid for a keyword, okay, but Google is not revealing anything here. So Google will say we are going to be having closed bidding. Now, what do you mean by closed bidding? So we are talking about this one. So this is the auction that we are talking about. So this is a cricket tournament that goes around every year. So what happens is, so you can see n number of teams. Now, in India, you have different cities. You have Mumbai, you have Bangalore, you have Kolkata, you have Rajasthan. So all teams sit down like this in an auction. So this is an open auction going on, and there are players. Those are listed for selling. So they pick up the name of the player and they ask them to bid. And the highest person who is going to bid. Suppose if I am Himani says I want to have that player for 1 CR. I will say 2 CR. Then Himani will say 3 CR. I'll say 4 CR. She'll say 5 CR. I will say 10 CR. Now 10 CR she can't bid. So she'll give up. So that player is bought by me. So this is the auction. Now you have understood what is the open auction now. So there is a group of people sitting in an auction and they are bidding for that particular player. Okay, the highest bidder gets that player. That's a open bidding. Okay. Now in Google, they don't consider having open bidding. They consider, so Google prefer, you can say Google prefer closed bidding. Now, what do you mean by closed bidding? Open bidding was in front of everyone. Closed bidding is in the four walls. So, what I will do now, okay, let's say the scenario. There is a company for digital marketing. Everyone is running in the digital marketing only. They have their own institutes. Now, you want to do Google ads, okay? And I am Google. So, I will call one by one. So, I'll say, Himani, you come. Now, for this particular digital marketing keyword, what is the bid that you want to do? So what is the bid that you want to do? So Himani will say, sir, 50 rupees per keyword. Now closed bidding, now I am saying Himani has a digital marketing institute, Sarita has a digital marketing institute, Karthik has a digital marketing institute. Now these people want to run the advertisement, but not everyone can come first, right? So they can't come first. So they have to bid. Now, whoever bid is highest will get the first position. But it is known only to Google. So I know what you're bidding. See, what Himani is bidding, Karthik doesn't know. What Karthik is bidding, Himani doesn't know. So now individual I'll call. So I'll say, Himani, come. What is your bid? Tell me in my ears. She'll say, sir, 50 rupees. I know. Karthik doesn't know. Now Himani goes out. Karthik comes in. Karthik, what is your bid? He will say 40 rupees. Sarita, please come inside. Karthik, you go. Now Sarita will come. She'll say, sir, 100 rupees. Who is bidding highest? Do you know? Because she has not bidded in front of you. She has only told Google. Only Google knows. Now this is considered as closed bidding. And this is how bidding works in Google Ads. Okay, it works on the closed bidding aspect only. 100% on closed bidding aspect only. Clear on that, guys? So Google Ads works on closed bidding. So now we are going to be moving on to the new term called as Google Ad Rank. Could you please note it down, guys? This is the formula. So this is the formula for Google Ad Rank. Now, Google Ad Rank, in simple term, Google Ad Rank is a position of an advertisement. Simple, nothing more on that. So now let's go into Google, and this is the keyword I'm searching again. Okay. Now you are seeing some ads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you remember, this particular ad was on 4th position, if I'm not wrong. So now the position has changed. So now this changing of position is nothing but Google Ad Rank. So now here you have to see, now there are 4 companies competing. Not everyone can be on the top 4, right? So they have to be on the rotation has to happen. So 1 2 3 4, so it has to change, so the positions will keep on changing. Okay, sometimes this particular company will go here, sometimes this particular company will go here. So Google ad rank is a position of an advertisement on the SERP results page when someone search for a specific keyword. That is what we have done it now. Okay, so now first part of the meaning is done. Now let us try to understand the second part. So maybe we'll just divide it into 2 parts. One is this one, the meaning is done. Now the second is the ad rank is determined by 2 factors. Now it is saying the shuffling of this positioning is happening because of 2 things. Now what are those 2 things? We need to understand. One is the quality score and the second is the bid amount. So bid amount is nothing but the advertiser what they are setting. So bid is per keyword. If we are bidding, no, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, that is one of the consideration in Google ad rank. Now the second consideration is quality score. Now what is quality score? Quality score is a rating given by Google for your advertisement. Okay, I'll come to the quality score also. We will discuss very detailedly what is a quality score and stuffs and all. For right now, just understand quality score is a score given by Google. So it will rate you out of 1 by 10. So it is giving you ratings. See, we write exams, no? So once we write exams, you will get some marks. Who is giving that marks? Who is giving that marks for your exams? Yes, guys. The exams that you write, who give the marks for that? Examiner. Simple. So if you're running advertisement, who is your examiner now? Google. Simple. So who is going to give you the quality score? Google. So both the aspects we know. Quality score is given by Google and the bid is set by advertiser. We are the advertisers now. Okay. So your second icebreaker is now ready. And I need you people to be attentive now. So let us say some participants. Okay. So first is Sarita, and the second is Riti, and the third is Himani, and next is, I guess, Karthik. Now these people are the competitors. Okay. So let us understand the advertisers. So how will they get the advertisements? So let's try to understand. So now the main keyword is a digital marketing course. Now you are bidding for this particular keyword. Now this is bidding. So there are 2 aspects of understanding this. So based on biddings, you tell me the positions, guys. Now this is the bidding going on, right? I'll just post it in the chat. So Sarita gets first, correct? Second goes to, third goes to, fourth goes to, clear, correct? Second, third, fourth, correct, correct. Now this is based out of bidding, but ad rank is calculated based on bidding. What is the other aspect that it is calculated? Quality score. So now I'll just mention it as QS. Now we have to actually note it down once again. Okay, so we'll just, now what is the quality score? Now who is going to give the quality score here now? Who is going to give the quality score? And now I am Google. Okay, I am Google. I will give the quality score. So for Sarita, out of 10, wow, 1 out of 10, I'll give her 3. For Riti, I'll give her 4. The bidding. Okay. And Himani, I'll give her 8. Okay. So you can say not 8, I'll give her 9 from my end. Okay. Karthik, 2. Okay. So now we know the bidding. Okay. Now what is the formula for ad rank now here? Let us just take the ad rank formula. Sarita, and then Riti, and then Himani, and then Karthik. Now what is the formula? First let us note down the formula. So the formula goes like bid into quality score. Correct? So I'll just write down the numbers. Okay. So the number goes in this particular format. Okay. So now the numbers goes, Sarita bid is how much? 99 into 3. Now next Riti, 99, 90. into 4. Okay. Now next 80 into 9. Next Karthik 96 into 2. I don't trust you'll give the right answers or not. Okay. So let's check out the calculator. The calculator is in front of us. 99 into 3 is how much? 297. Now next is 90 into 4. How much? 360. Next. Next is 80 into 9. How much? 720. Next. 960 into 2. How much? Hey, 960. 96. Sorry. 96 into 2. How much? 192. Now you tell me the positions based out of this formula now. The change has come. So this becomes first, and this becomes second, and then this becomes third, and this becomes fourth. Initially, if you see now, have a comparison now. See, based out of bidding, who was getting the first position? Based out of bidding, the first position was with Sarika. Now, where is Sarika? And third. Riti was getting the third, but where is Riti now? Second. Himani was on fourth. Now she is on first. Karthik was second. Now he's on fourth. Now let's create a situation. So now this is a situation. Okay. So if you can see this particular screen now, simple one. Give me the answer. Who is getting the first position? Who is getting the second? And who is getting the third? So the situation is, let's use an example to illustrate this for Indian students. Suppose there are three advertisers bidding for the keyword online courses in Google Ads, and they have the following quality score and the bid. So this is the quality score. This is the bid. You tell me the answers. So this was the example. The situation goes very simple. Advertiser 1 ad rank is 8. 8 into 100 is 800. 7 into 120 is 840. 9 into 80 is 720. So this is the story. So based out of story, advertiser 2 gets the first, advertiser 1 gets the second, advertiser 3 gets the third. So it is 1, 2, 3 ranking. Okay. So the advertisement goes like 213. So the answer is 213. I hope we have understood. Funny, did you get very good? So this is how ad rank is calculated. It's a very simple aspect. So let me just conclude it with a specific meaning on that so that you get a clear picture on that. So in summary, Google ad is a combination of ad quality score and the bid amount, and it determines the position of the ad on the search ads when someone search for a particular keyword. Advertisers with higher ad rank have better chances of getting their ads placed on the top of the search ads. So it is nothing but position of the advertisement is what we are talking. Simple. I don't think so. I need to detailedly explain on that. It is pretty much clear in front of your eyes. Correct? Okay. So let us get started. So the quality score is a matrix used by Google to measure the relevancy and quality of your advertisement. That we know it. I have already mentioned it. So it plays a very crucial role. So we have to just determine it into two aspects. I'll give you one important meaning in that. It plays a very crucial role because we have understood. See, if the quality score is not there, we can't get the ad rank, which is very, very important. Okay. So we need to focus like what is this quality score. Okay. It is very crucial in determining your ads position and cost per click in Google Ads. But the twist and the tail here is the formula for quality score is not publicly disclosed by Google. Gone. The situation goes, it is totally out of our hand. Ad rank formula is simple. We calculated it. We got a study. Quality score, there is no formula. And who is giving that quality score? Google. So if there is no formula, how do you get the results? There is no formula. Formula is not there. No formula. How do we determine it? So now we are in easy zone, or now we are in a difficult zone now. It's very difficult. Why Google is making it difficult for us? It can give us a formula, no? Because they only calculated the quality score. Why it is not giving formula? Google Ads is a source of income to Google. Correct. It is a good source of income. Also, it is a closed bidding. So people who might bid 20, 30, and one fellow is bidding 100 rupees. There's a 80 rupees difference. That's a loss for the advertiser, but it is a benefit for Google. 80 rupees different. If he that was open bidding, if I'm bidding 20, if the other person is bidding 30, then the next person will bid 31, not 100. So that gap is there, no? 70 rupees gap. Oh, who's getting that benefit? Google. Now ad rank position you want to determine. But the major aspect in determining the ad rank position is quality score. That is only not given. So people will not understand how the quality score is given. So they'll do a hard work. On that hard work, they will burn money because they want to improve the score, quality score. So they will burn more money, more benefit to whom? Google. It is simple aspect. So, based on the research that we have done as digital marketing trainers and the persons who are there into the market, we have done a very good research. Okay, not us, but the complete community, you can say. The digital marketing community, they have come down to aspects that we can analyze how quality score is given. So, quality score is influenced by several factors. Quality score is influenced. This is very important term. Influenced. Influenced. So quality score is influenced by several factors, including, let us come to it. Okay. So it is influenced by several factors. Now, what are the several factors? Please note down the factors. Don't note down the meanings. The first factor is click through rate. The first factor is click through rate, CTR. CTR. The next factor is ad relevancy. Note down these factors. I'll explain you detail what are these. Click through rate is one of the factors. Ad relevancy is one of the factor. Ad copy is one of the factors. Landing page experience is one of the factors. Fourth factor. Fifth is ad format and performance history. So I'll just briefly explain. So quality score is a metric used by Google to measure the relevancy and quality of your advertisement. We have understood. It plays a very crucial role. The exact formula for calculating quality score is not publicly disclosed by Google, but it is influenced by several factors. This is what we are discussing. It is influenced by several factors. What are the factors? Click through rate is one of the factor. Ad relevancy, ad copy, landing page experience, ad format, and then the performance history. So these are the five aspects. Now it is very important for us to understand all five, right? So let us say the ad rank is given on 1 out of 10. The score is 1 out of 10. So there are five things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So per factor, let's give it as a 2 marks. Okay. So this is 2 marks, and then that is 2 marks. Okay. So CTR 2 marks, ad relevancy 2 marks, ad copy 2 marks, landing page experience 2 marks, ad format 2 marks. So this is what we need to understand. So this is what we are discussing. So these were the five aspects. Okay. Now what is CTR? What is ad relevancy? What is ad copy? What is landing page? What is ad format? Now this is where you need to get started and understand this particular aspects. Five elements. Okay. So let's get started with CTR. CTR, we know it already. Okay. So a higher CTR typically indicates that your ad is relevant and useful to users. So if there are more clicks than impressions, you have a very good CTR. If your CTR is good, you have a very good click through rate is good, you have a very good quality score. If your quality score is good, then your ad rank is good. If the ad rank is good, your business is good. Simple. Okay. So it depends upon the minor to minor aspect. Ad relevancy. So how well your ad copy. Now, what is ad copy? First is ad copy. So let us come to the ad copy first. What is ad copy? Ad copy is a written content of an advertisement. So what is this? So this is the written content of one advertisement. So now Text Academy is doing this advertisement of search ads. So now they are writing the written content. This is the written content, okay, of an advertisement, including the headline. So there is a headline, there is a description, there is a CTA, taking actions of steps and all, okay, designed to pursue a potential customers to take a specific action, such as making a purchase. So now this is an ad copy. This is something called as ad copy. So suppose if I just take a screenshot of this, okay, so now this is your ad copy. What we are talking of: headline, description, and buttons. Simple. Ad copy we have understood now. How well your ad copy aligns with the search query. Now, if I ask you, this is an ad copy. What is the main keyword of this ad copy? It should not happen. The ad relevancy, it should not be like, suppose I am searching for digital marketing courses and your ad is related to data analytics. Your ad is related to app development. Your ad is relevant to data analytics. That is not ad relevancy. Ad relevancy is how well your ad copy aligns with the keyword. Ad relevancy, okay. So ad relevancy is how well your ad copy aligns with your search query and the targeted keywords. Relevant ads tend to have a higher quality score. Now if I'm talking about digital marketing, you can see some points are in the black. Digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing. See, it is very relevant. Now this is what is called as ad relevancy. The subject of the content is the ad relevancy. So the click through rate is done, ad relevancy is done, ad copy is done. Now moving on to the landing page experience. So the quality and relevancy of your page. So suppose here if I am clicking, I am opening this particular advertisement. This is a landing page. Now the moment I am coming to a landing page, is it good or not? A simple example: you have a store, okay, so you have a store of, maybe you can say, plants. Beautiful plants are being placed. You have 100 customers coming to your store in an hour. 100 customers. Out of that, 80 people just came and saw your store and they walked out. 20 people made some purchase. So how much do you think your business is relevant now? Is it good enough for you? 80 people, they came and they went away. 20 people only bought out of 100. Now, is that a good margin or a bad margin? Not good enough, right? So, landing page experience is you're showing the advertisement, you're telling them to take a action, everything is happening. All the aspects are happening, correct? In all that aspects, whatever is happening, landing page, okay? This is the advertisement. From this advertisement, they are coming here. The main purpose is here, right? So if they, don't communicate here, they don't take action here, is your ad successful? The people, they are going to your landing page, they're not taking a action, then your ad is relevant? It is not relevant. So your landing page has to be relevant to the subject. It is very important. So you have to maintain the audience now in the landing page. So audience has to be maintained. That is nothing but landing page experience. Don't let your audience run away on from your website. So quality and relevancy of the page, users are directed after clicking on the advertisement. Users are directed to after clicking on the advertisement. It should provide valuable content and be related to the search query. Very, very, very important landing page experience. So you have to draft this design beautifully so that you are getting connected with the subject. Okay, this is very, very crucial for you. So here, when somebody is coming, they have to take a action, otherwise it is not relevant at all. The action needs to be taken. That is the landing page experience that you need to give them. So this is ad format and your performance history. Performance history is very, very important. What is the performance history? Let's say performance history plays a very crucial role. How old are you into the market is a big question. Now let's say that there is an example, there is a company. Okay, so there is a company, there are two employees. One employee, let's say employee one is Himani. Okay, employee two is Karthik. Okay, now these are two employees. There is a promotion time going on, appraisal time, employee one, employee two. Karthik has been a long servant of that particular company. He is there in that particular company since 8 to 10 years. Karthik. Okay. Himani is there in that company since 8 to 10 months. Who gets the advantage for appraisal? Himani or Karthik? Experience and knowledge. Okay. So, in the similar aspect, like let's take an example. I am a digital marketer. I have been running advertisements since 8 to 10 years. You're a newbie. In the last 4 or 6 months, you're started running advertisements and you are not getting that good results. Your quality score is bound to be less only because you're a newbie. So Google will prefer me. It is not like 100% it will prefer me, but some favoritism will be there because I am a old customer and you are a new customer. Some preference is there. You have automatically lost the 2 points as a newbie, correct? But you can't say I am a newbie, I'll not do that Google advertisements, right? You have to test it. So that is where you start the journey. So you have to spend more time. So ad performance is Google takes into the account the historical performance of your ads. Historical performance. 8 to 10 years, 8 to 10 months. There is a difference. So that particular advertisements will be different. Okay, there are some points. Okay, some add-ons. Okay, so to improve your quality score, what you need to do, these are some of the factors. Use relevant keywords. Very, very important. Relevant keywords. Very important. Okay, so use most of the time you use the relevant keywords. So now if it is this digital marketing, try to have more keywords as digital marketing in your ad and here also. So how many times do you have this digital marketing? Let's see, how many times do we have it? 25. That is good. If it was 1 or 2, that will not be good. So what you have to do if you want to improve your quality score is you need to use relevant keywords. Relevant keywords in your ad. See, in your ad and your landing page also, both are important, not only one. Okay, next is creating a compelling ad copy. So write ad copy that is more attractive, relevant and encouraging for the users, like this more engaging one. Okay, so optimize your landing page, ensure that the pages users land on after clicking on your ad is relevant. It should be related to the subject, not off subject. Okay, so if your CTR is less, please try to improve your CTR. That will be one of the suggestions. Okay, optimizing your landing page, that is also very, very important. Create compelling ad copy, very important. Okay, and the next, monitor and adjust regularly. So you have to keep on changing. Okay, what is working you work on that, what is not working you just segregate it. Okay, so this was the simple aspect. First of all, once you are going into this particular aspect, you need to understand the dashboard. So let me just sign in. Okay, so I'll just simply sign in with whatever account that is there. Okay, so I've just signed in. So there are some aspects in the left hand side. So we just need to have a little bit brief, a small introduction, you can say, of what are these options. So I've just mentioned those points. So this is a dashboard. So you will have campaign. The first option that you have in the left hand side is a campaign. So in campaigns, campaign is a primary high level container in the dashboard where you can organize your ads. First of all, to be very clear, whatever advertisement we are creating, that is totally editable. Okay, so we can edit that advertisement any given point of time. It is not like once you have done it you can't change it. No, you can change it anytime. Okay, so that changes can be done in the campaign. So you can organize your keywords, you can set the keywords, you can bid specific keywords, and also all the editing of the advertisement has to be done under the option of campaign. So this is where you are doing the complete setting of and setup and the maintenance of the advertisement under campaign. Next is the Google Ad dashboard. Goal represents the specific intent, businesses outcomes. If you remember, we had this objectives. Okay, so what are your objectives? So sales, leads, traffic, brand awareness. What is the goal that you want to set up? Okay, that is also very very important. So you need to set up your goals and all, which I'll be telling you in the further upcoming classes. So you need to set your goal. So what is your objective? Sales, leads, website traffic, or brand awareness. The next we have is tools. Very very important option. You have more options here, as you can see. So planning is there, you have troubleshooting, bulk action, see, script and all, everything is there. And then you have budget, bidding, and also everything is available here. So this is where you are going to be, I mean, doing the major of the aspects. The remarketing also is done in the tools only. So this is where you will set your remarketing audience as well. So there are a lot of options available. Billing, so billing, obviously you might know it, so there's no point of briefly discussing, but we can actually, I can explain. So Google Ads billing dashboard is a centralized hub under the billing tab that manages, tracks, and displays all financial aspects of an account. So this is a very important term, maybe you can say. All financial aspects of an account is maintained under billings, payment, invoices, and cost. So what happens is, suppose if I want to see the payment mode, so you can check the payment mode. So you can add a card, you can add a debit card, you can add a credit card, or you can add something like your funds. So you can set up your funds also. So you can just simply go on add funds, then you select your payment zone, so bank transfer or what is that. So initially, while we were creating the account, we selected the bank transfer. Now you can make the payment. So it is totally allowed. So choose the option and then choose the amount. So suppose if I am just choosing a debit card and a credit card, so it will ask me to enter the specific amount, and then I'll just continue on the specific amount. So this is how the funds are added. So you can add your funds like this. So inside your payment method, so in the billings you will have payment method, in that you can add funds. Other, you can add your debit card and credit card or net banking also. Now once we are making the payments, how is the summary? So in how many months, like in February, how much you have spent, how much payment you have made it, and January, how much it is, and then what is the available funds you have, when the last payment was deducted, any promotional codes that you have, so you can actually take it. Actually, we have 20,000 of promotion codes. Okay. So Google Ads actually give you a 20,000 promotion code. They'll give you an option of spending 20,000, typically in INR. Suppose let's say Himani wants to run advertisement. Her budget is 20,000. So she has added a 20,000. But before that, you need to add this promo code. Okay. So promo offer for new advertisers only, not for the old advertisers. That is also right. It acts as a maxed match credit, meaning you must spend 20,000 on ads. First criteria, you spend 20,000 on ads within the first 60 days. That is also very important. First 60 days, within 60 days you have to spend 20,000. So you will receive an additional 20,000 in ad credit, not in cash. Not in cash, that's a credit. So it is obviously, credit means 20,000 excess you will have it. So this credits applies only to the future ad cost. So I hope you have understood what is a promotion of 20,000. Okay. So you have to spend 20,000, must spend 20,000 on advertisement first. And then you have admin. So admin is a place you will have the dashboard, admin sections like centralized hub for managing high levels, and also these are all the options that you have in the left hand side. Let's get started with the advertisement. So just go in the campaigns. Okay. In the campaigns, you can see an option of create on the left hand side, and the option here, create new campaign. Okay. So let's create a new campaign. So click on new campaign, new campaign. Okay. So this is where you are going to get started. So here you can see, so I have set up the complete advertisement. You can see this is a demo. So we are going to be having one demo, brief explanation. So I'll show you how do you run the search ads practically. So this will be detailedly explained to you. The notes is here, and practical also I'll show you upfront. Okay. So Google Ads, going to the Google Ads, ads.google. So first comes is choose your objectives. So in the objectives you have sales, you have leads, you have traffics, and then etc etc. So let us see what are the campaigns do you have objectives. So if you observe here, there is one thing which is not accurate in this particular screen right now. So sales is there, leads is there, website traffic is there, app promotion is there, consideration is awareness, local, and then create a campaign without a goal guidance. What is not looking appropriate in that options in the objectives? Can anybody notice it, guys? So without any Google recommendations, exact answer. Okay. So now if we are seeing this particular options, it is saying like sales, it is saying leads, it is saying website traffic. You can choose only one, app promotion, or then the awareness, consideration, local store visits, create a campaign without a goal guidance. Consider Google as your friend when you're running advertisement. Google is a business. It is not concerned with the emotions. It is only concerned with money. Is money oriented? The answer is no. It is not going to be your friend. So you have to consider Google as your enemy. So suppose enemy is saying something like recommended. So suppose enemy is saying recommended. Will you follow that steps? What do you mean by recommended? Suggestion. So the moment Google is suggesting that option, it is automatically a cross. Now come back. It is suggesting some answers. It is recommending these options, but it is also making us cautious. What is that cautious option? See, Google is saying you can run with sales, leads, traffic, promotion, awareness, store, but you can do it on your own. Also, it is your call. Why is it giving? It should not have given that option, right? But it is given. So there is a reason why this option is given, because if you're selecting any of these options, you have a interference from Google in your complete campaign. The practical that we will do, no, the bidding and keywords and everything we will add, these all it will be there, no. Google will interfere in that. So the moment Google start interfering, it will only look at maximizing the spend of your advertisement, not the results of your advertisements. So you have to be very cautious. First option is very clear. I have choose this. Now, what type of campaign we are creating now? What is this campaign that we are creating now? So we are creating search ads. We'll choose the search ads, and then here is the goals. I'll tell you later on about these goals, how to add it and stuff and all. Click on continue. So this is not the final destination, this is not the landing page, this is just for a data. So if you want phone calls, you can add phones. If you want website visits, you can do either of that or both. Okay, so what I will do is I'll give the website visit. So let me just take this final URL. Okay, so this is the website visits that I'm expecting. Okay, click on continue. So campaign name is very important, guys. So campaign name, you have to write it. Okay, very important. So campaign name, so SEM March 2026 batch. Okay, because see, campaign name, if you're not giving, no, campaign 1, campaign 2, campaign 3, campaign 4, campaign 5. Now I'm asking shoes campaign, which one is a shoes campaign? How will you get to know? You will get confused, right? So that is where you need to focus on these particular things of the campaign name. Give it a name. Very important. Everything is mentioned here, guys. Okay, now click on continue. Now do you want to continue from any of the draft one, or do you want to create new? Obviously we are starting from new, so we'll just take it start new. So now these are all the options that you have in the left hand side. So let us just get started with this. So the first one in that is bidding. Now what do you mean by bidding? So per keyword, how much do you want to bid? So for that, you like sample if you're taking. So there is a website called as SEMrush. How many of you know it? So here, so we are going to bid. We are not going to be bidding based on conversions. We are going to be bidding based on clicks. Okay. So now clicks, I am going to be bidding, but there is one important term: conversion bidding, clicks. There is one important term called as maximum CPC. What is this maximum CPC? So maximum CPC. So bidding is something like, suppose if I say I am bidding 120, okay. So Google knows that you're bidding 120. Suppose I will say like Google bid on behalf of me. So is it good? Is it good to give access to Google to bid on behalf of you? Is it a good option? Enemy. Remember, right? So it is not a good option. That is where the maximum CPC comes into picture. It is hiding that option. So what I am going to be bidding is I am going on bidding on clicks. But where is the bidding? Where is the amount? Amount is here hidden. So here I have to give my limit. So I am saying to Google my bid limit is 120. This is a closed bidding. If you don't select this option, Google can bid the highest bid automatically. 200, 300, 400, whatever they want they can bid. Suppose I am bidding 120, okay, my bid price is 120. Google can't take more than this money. So per click, it will only charge you 120 rupees. That is nothing but maximum CPC. So maximum CPC is the highest amount you are willing to pay for a single click on your advertisement. I hope it is very clear. So how do we get to know what is the maximum CPC? What is the bidding going on for this particular keyword? So we are doing the keyword, like we are targeting the digital marketing course. What is the highest bidding going on? So digital marketing course. Let us see the bidding. So the bidding here is, if you just do the overview of that particular keyword, you will see on the right hand side, which is called as 0.61 paisa CPC, cost per click. How much it is? 0.61 paisa. Okay. So suppose if I change the location, in different countries different bidding is there, guys. Be very careful. United States is totally based out of dollars. How much is that? $7. How much in INR? 650 in 55. It was to be actually 55. It was wrong. 0.61. That was what I was checking. So this is 55, but this is not the accurate bidding. This CPC is the average bid. What do you mean by average? Anyone knows what is the meaning of average, guys? Half of it. Okay. So what is the bidding going on for digital marketing course in India? If it is average bid is 55 rupees, 110. Double of that. Double of that. Yes. That's the average. Okay. So this is average is something like if you go for a restaurant for a dinner, okay, and the bill comes up. So you divide with equally, you divide within your group. So per head how much? So that is the average. So that is 110, 55 rupees. And for different keywords, it is different. If I am bidding for digital marketing course, how much should I keep? Digital marketing course, it is closed bidding still, but you know that it is assumptions, you know it. So how much should I bid now? What is your bid going to be for this particular keyword, digital marketing course? Because immediately you can't go on top. No, just go back to the example of the ad performance. Old employee, new employee. We are old employee, we can't bid the highest. Start from a little bit lower. 140, 145, like that. Okay. 110 will be too low, your advertisement will not show. Average, be in between. So 145, 140, 150, 155 is also too much. 150, it should be less than 150. So you know what is a maximum CPC. Okay. So I have set my maximum CPC. With that, my bidding is done. This is not at all relevant customer acquisition. It is only relevant for the new customers. Okay. So you skip that. So these are the two options that you have. Now let's go into the campaign settings. Immediately I have come here. There are two options which are already checked. Now this is a close observation. Behind both of these options, there is a text called as. So this is recommended. So it is better not to choose it. See, the moment I have unchoose that option, you can see expand your reach with Google search results partner. Not required. Google display networks, expand your reach. Now, what are these meanings? So, search partner networks. What are search partner networks? The search partner networks are Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. But where am I running the advertisement? The partners are Google, Bing, Yahoo. But where am I running the advertisement for? Specifically, search ads are going to be displayed on SERP results page. What is SERP results page? So don't choose this option. It is not going to be relevant. Next option is Google Display Networks. What is Google Display Networks? So display networks are relevant websites, videos, apps across Google like YouTube and stuffs and all. So I am doing search ads. Search ads are also known as text ad. Text ad, how it will be displayed in videos? Text ad, how it will be displayed in image? Does it relate? Is it going to relate? Is that option relevant for us? No, not at all. That's the reason we have unchecked it. But initially, Google suggested us. See, it suggested us, recommended. Nonsense. Don't choose these options. These are not relevant because this is useful for brand awareness, not for sales. Okay. So networks is done. Coming on to location. Location, there are a number of options available. So locations, what you can do, you can choose a country, you can choose a state, you can choose city, you can choose areas, you can choose radius also. So what I will do is I will not select all countries and territories. My advertisement is very specific oriented. So I am not going to be very broad. I am going to be narrowed like anything. India also I will not choose. I want to choose countries now. So first I will choose India. You can choose multiple locations. Okay. So India, USA, United Kingdom, countries I am choosing. I can choose a number of countries. Saudi Arabia. Okay. I have an option of excluding also. UAE, United Arab. Exclude. Show the advertisement in these countries and don't show it here. Include and exclude. So I can select countries. After connect countries, what all can I select? States. States. Telangana state. Okay. Maharashtra state. Rajasthan state. And then Delhi is a state. Union territory, you can say. And then you have Andhra. See, you can target specific states also. After states, cities also. Hyderabad, Mumbai, Bengaluru, and then you can say Indore. You can select. See, so you can select specific locations as well. So this is what is being mentioned here. So these are specific locations you can include and exclude. But next, after that is radius. Let's jump in. So advanced search. Now these locations are selected, right? I'll choose remove all and I'll only select Hyderabad now. I guess many are from Mumbai. Let's jump into Mumbai, guys. Advanced search. So first of all, this is Mumbai. As you can see, the complete Mumbai is here being covered. Now I am not targeting location. I am targeting areas. So in areas, I am targeting kilometers. How many kilometers? 3 kilometers. So in Mumbai, the specific city what I am targeting is Andheri. Now there is a specific circle going on in Andheri. Okay. So the circle is 3 kilometers. So what I will do, not 3 kilometers, let us make it to 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. So what is happening is, so the advertisement is not being only shown in Maharashtra, it is prioritizing and showing the advertisement in Andheri more. Prioritizing. Okay. So that is also very, very important. Next, Malad. So Malad, if you see, it is covering that part. So this one also, Andheri also 3 kilometers. Let us just make it. And then next, any other area that you have in that? Yes, guys. I don't know much area. Sorry. Mad. It is showing Mad. Mad Mumbai. It is going out in the reverse. Not required. What I'll do is I'll just keep it as 1 kilometer within Mad. Okay, so it is covering the outside. So you're getting to know now radius targeting. So first, I am targeting Mumbai as a whole city. In Mumbai as a whole city, there are three very relevant cities: Andheri, Malad, and Mad. So my focus is whole of Mumbai. In Mumbai, I am more focused on Andheri. I am more focused on Malad. More advertisements needs to be shown there. So now there is one more option, location option. What is this? People or interest. These are present. So here, if you read this, people in this location, regularly in this location, who have shown interest in your location. So let's try to understand this. So suppose my courses is offline. I am just providing offline training in Mumbai. Okay. So I need people from Mumbai, not from any other city. Okay. So if somebody sitting in Hyderabad is searching digital marketing course in Andheri, if you are choosing the first option like people in regularly in and who have shown interest, the third one, now I am in Hyderabad but I am showing interest in Andheri, but will I enroll for that particular course? Mumbai, Andheri, will I enroll for that particular course? Why? Because it is very far. Simple. It is very far. So this is where this particular option comes into picture. People in, like they are already in, regularly in, and who have shown interest in your included location. That can be from Hyderabad, that can be from Indore. So those people will not be relevant. Second option, if you see people in regularly in, simple, open the door, close the door. So this is a good option rather than this. Okay. Now next one is we have this languages option, guys. So languages, you can just set it up. So what type of languages? Yeah, so instead of English languages, I would prefer going to all languages. Which language should be there? So obviously I will prefer all languages. And then this is irrelevant option, totally irrelevant. EU political ads, totally irrelevant. Does your campaign have European United political ads? No. Simple. Close it. Now we are going on to the very major option of audience segment. But this is way too broad, guys. Okay. Second most important option in the Google Ads. I will just give it a star. Second most, very important. So we have to understand what do you mean by browse, who they are, what their interests are, what are they actively searching. So in the who they are, first one is the audience, exact audience. It is very important. So we are targeting with parental status, we are targeting with marital status, education status, homeowner, employment. So let's go into the who they are. So mine is digital marketing course. Which option is relevant for me out of all of this? Education. Clear? Now change the subject. Now I am selling baby products. Now I am marketing for this one. Now which option shall I choose now? Here, first cry, parental station. It is first cry. First cry is our kids. Parental status of parents of 1 to 0 to 1, 1 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 12, 13 to 17. Marital status, you don't have anything. Three option. Okay. So this one you can select. But very detailedly here you have to go. So suppose my kid is from 1 to 3 years and one more kid is from 4 to 5. So I have to target this. So this is what is who your audience are. So suppose now we are doing for education, digital marketing course. Okay. So I'm going to be targeting with people with bachelor's degree and advanced degree and currently college students. So these are the three criterias what I'm going to be targeting in Who are your audience? So this is the first one. Are we clear with the first type of advertisement, guys? Who are your audience? Demographics. Now next, what is next? What their interest and habits are. So this is based out of interest. Okay, so interest is based out of the subjects, categories, you can say banking and finance, beauty, wellness, food, dining and stuffs and all, everything. So suppose I am looking for something related to digital marketing, so I will go in technologies. Social media enthusiast, okay. Media and entertainment, anything in media and entertainment, no, no. So who they are, what their interests or habits are, so there is nothing on that. Next is what they are actively searching for. What they are actively searching for. So this is based out of interest, behavior wise. What they are actively searching. So businesses, services. We don't provide services, we provide. So we'll skip that. Education again. See, open online courses. That's a good one. Tutoring not required. Okay. And anything that I want to target specifically, I can't find any options here. So by now you might have understood what are these three criteria. Not wrong. What is audience segment? We have understood, right? Who your audience are, what their interests and habits are, what they are actively researching for planning. So we have understood those three. Now, in case someone says, "Sir, I can't browse that much. I don't have an idea. What should I do?" Go in the search bar, select for your main keyword, enter your main keyword. Okay, so the main keyword is digital marketing course. See, you will get the options from inside that. Okay, so business education relevant, web design and development relevant, services no, educational sector yes, more options, business professionals yes, PG digital marketing yes. So I can select it. So I can be on the browse, I can be on the search. In browse I go very detailedly one by one option. Search bar I quickly take it. So suppose if I'm doing for traveling, see, travel, bus travel, business travel, luxury travel, public, everything is being mentioned here. So you simply search that particular keyword here, you will get the relevant options there. Okay, now once this is done, there are two terms: targeting and observing. The meaning goes like Iran is targeting USA. That's a hit and run, a hit and case. USA, Iran is planning to hit, get started with war. This is observation. Okay. So targeting is you're specifically selecting that particular situation and you're targeting. Observation is just you're observing things, not sure enough. So after selecting so much of relevant option, why will I go with the option of recommended again, which is recommended? I'll go on targeting, narrow the reach of your campaign to the selected pro segments only with the options to adjust the bits. Okay, so you can have the targeting, you can have the observation, so it is your call. But I don't think so observation is good. When you're spending good amount of money, why do you want to sit and observe? You can start hitting the market by directly targeting it, right? So target this particular audience. Why do you want to show it in the observations? Not at all relevant for us. True, agree on that. So these are the options and we are done with the. Now, are we done with campaign settings? Is my question. Observe the screen very clearly. Observe the screen very clearly. Are we done with the campaign settings? Is my question. If you click on this, you will have more options. 5. So 5 plus 5. What are these? I will explain you in the next class. Okay. So this is like getting the better options. Okay. So till here we have just understood. So I'll just come from top once. So this was the demo that we got started with the search advertisement. So you choose an objective, you choose the campaign type, you created your company goals, and then after that we have done the bidding, like based out of maximum CPC. Okay, and then after that we have done the networks. Networks is search networks and display. Search networks are Google, Yahoo, Bing, Index, and stuffs and all. So we are not going to be targeting all this. We are going to be targeting only Google. Okay. Location we have understood, country, state, city, areas, radius, we have done it. Languages, yes. Audience segment, who your audience are based on the parental status, and then the marital status, education, home ownership, employment. These are the audience that you have, what are their interests and habits. So targeting is an act of directing an action, sources, or message towards a specific person. Observation is the act of carefully watching or noticing something to gain information. So you're observing them, not exactly implementing the things. Okay, then let's get started. So we got started with the practical. So we were working on the demo. So how does it goes? So ads.google.com. So this is where I was. Let's start from the fresh advertisement. So we'll just continue with create a new campaign. Okay, first you will get objectives. Okay, so which objective shall we use, guys? What is the objective that I need to choose here? Create a campaign without a goal guidance. Search ad is what we are creating. So goal also we have created, and next is we needed a website visit. So we just got one website so that we could just publish it. Okay, so let me just go into the main one, take the link of this and just paste it over here. Okay, now getting started. Done. Campaign name, SEM. First they are going to ask a bidding. Okay, you have to bid. So we selected the option of clicks. Okay, but here there is a term MCP. Maximum CPC is a maximum bid, maximum amount that I am willing to pay for a single click. Okay, so let's get started. So you have to select this option and give your bidding. 120, 130, whatever your bid is. Customer acquisition right now is not required, so we'll just move on to the next one. Now there are two networks that you have, network 1, network 2. Search partner networks. You have asked me not to check it, but please specify the reason why I should not check this option. Search partner network. Okay, now search partner networks are nothing but the other search engines that you have, like Yahoo, Bing, YouTube. These are other search engines. So what will happen, your search ad will get displayed on the other platform, which is not necessarily needed. Bing is not a good platform for us, Yahoo is not at all existing. So where we need our audience majorly from, we need it from Google, which is a CRP. Okay. So that's the reason what we are doing is we are not selecting that option, because I don't want to show my advertisement on Bing and Yahoo. So I just totally want to show my advertisement on Google. That's the reason I will not select that option of search partner networks. So search partner networks are all the search engines. One, two, three, four, five, six. Six search engines are there. This is Google, then this is Bing, this is Yahoo, this is Index. There are n number of n number of like the things that you have. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to, I mean, try to avoid showing your advertisements on the other platforms like Yahoo, Bing, and Index, because these are all unnecessary search networks that you have. So that is the reason we want to avoid our advertisements to show on that. So where our advertisement will be shown, our advertisement will be shown only on Google. That is the reason we are not checking that search partner networks, because we don't want to show it everywhere. Clear on that? So ads can appear on relevant site, videos, app across Google like YouTube. So it will be showing on different websites. It will show on different apps. So that is not required within in the format of image. Next, coming down to location. So what all different types of locations can we add, guys? different types of locations. What all different types of locations can we add? Choose in locations, I'll choose this Hyderabad. Okay, so Hyderabad is an option. Within Hyderabad, what I can do is I can go very detailed. Okay, detail in a sense radius, and in radius I'll be mentioning in kilometers, and 3 kilometers. So Amirpet is a hub included. So it is targeting within Hyderabad. This is the major targeting that is happening. Then I'll be targeting KPHP, Ketpalli 3 kilometers. You can see. Okay, and then Madhapur. Okay, you can see it is targeting specific locations very closely. Okay, and then you have, in case if I say Mehdi Patinam, here it is covering till Latapur, not required, so you can just move it to 2 kilometers. Okay, so this is how we can change the radius as well. Next, languages, we know it, all languages, it is better. This EU political ads is not at all required because it is specifically launched for European countries, not for us. Now in audience segment, what all options did we have? This is a demographic, interest and behavior of the audience segment, audience targeting, right? Okay. So now come down here. If you go in the browse, you will have who they are. So if you just go into the document also, you will find that option, who they are. So parental status, marital status, educational status, home ownership status, employment, what their habits are, what they are actively researching, planning, stuffs and all. You will have everything here. So these are the type of audience segments that we were having. So who they are. Suppose my subject is related to digital marketing. So whom am I going to target? I am going to be targeting education, not the parental status, specifically in the bachelor's and advanced and this college students. Okay, more than enough, not required this particular one. Companies and all, no, it will not sit well. Industry, yes, educational sector, industry. So this is who they are, what are the audience. Next you will have what their interest and habits are. So it can be in the format of anything, so it will be too narrowed. So what they are actively searching, so that is where instead of going on here, go in the main search bar and type for digital marketing. Okay, so the moment you search for any keyword like this, it will go and browse the data and it will give you some relevant options which is available for you. So here it is saying business education, yes. Open online courses, yes. Website design and development, yes. And that's it. More than enough. Media and entertainment, yes, more than enough. PG, PG digital marketing. Okay, so this is how you can narrow it down. Suppose I am looking for interior designers, let's say like interior. See, door and window installation, flooring, kitchen. It is relevant subjects. Okay, so you can look at that particular option. So it is the browse one. Okay, next if you come down after this, there are two options. One is targeting and observation. Please differentiate between targeting and observation. Okay, now targeting is like if you have set your audience, so it is asking, do you want to observe that audience or do you want to target those audience? Observe in the sense movement, what they are doing, how they are doing, just see it. The navigation or targeting is something like you want to genuinely target those audience and get started with advertisement. So what option is good for us, observation or targeting? So that's a best option. So they will give you option of observation, which is not at all relevant. See, as you can see, recommended. So this is specifically for targeting directly. So narrow the reach of your campaign to selected segments with the options to adjust the bid. So you're targeting this particular category of options. Okay. Now let's move on to the additional options that you have after that. So once this is done, we will be moving on to the more options like ad rotation. First term is ad rotation. Now what do you mean by ad rotation? You have to try to understand this ad rotation. Okay, so now in ad rotation you will be having one campaign. Okay, in one campaign you're having one ad group. In one ad group you have three ads, one, two, three. Now let's say I am saying you The first advertisement is giving you 70% results, the third advertisement is giving you 30% results, and the third advertisement is 10%. Which advertisement do you want to show more out of these three? Ad 1, ad 2, ad 3. Ad 1. So suppose if your ad is still rotating, like Google is still showing your second ad, third ad, is it relevant for your business or your advertisement? So ad rotation is the process of showing different ads in the same ad splits over time to test which one performs best and keep the content fresh. So you have to give that option. You have to switch on. So if you optimize, it will show the best performing ads. If you do not optimize, it will keep on rotating it indefinitely. So this rotation will keep on going happening if you don't switch it on. Okay, so shall we switch it on or switch it off? So we have to optimize because we want our best performing advertisement to be shown more. Next is start date and end date. So you can have a specific launch date and you can have a specific end date also. So let's say you have launched the advertisement on December 18th. Okay, and your business is related to the Christmas and New Year Eves. So the gifts and stuffs and all that is there. Okay, so you have gone on leave on 25th of December. Okay, you're returning on 10th of January. So do you want your advertisement to run till 10th of January, or do you want your advertisement to pause on the 1st January itself automatically? Pause, right? So that is where what you can do is you can schedule your advertisement. So you can have it pre-planned scheduling, like I want the advertisement to start on specific date, I want the advertisement to pause on specific date. Even if you're not on internet, or even if you're not on system, you're enjoying your weekends or with your families and all, if you give a end date, the advertisement automatically get paused on that particular date. Okay, so that is what is a start date, end date. So start date also I can have it, like I can take a own call. So suppose from 1st April I want to run the advertisement, that is my call. Until April 30 I want to run it. So this is a whole month that I want to run it. So I can have a choice of start date, end date, both. Okay, and then next after that you will have a ad schedule. Now let's try to understand the option of frustrated employees. Okay, there is sales guys that is available. Okay, who are into sales. Okay, these particular people, they are giving the office phone. Okay, but their office timings are 9 to 6. 9 to 6 is the office timings that they have it. But you will get business calls after your office time, after 6 o'clock also. No, because we are not getting paid to answer those calls, right? So that's the reason we are not going to be calling. So my advertisement, I have launched it. Okay, my advertisement, it is running for 24 hours, and I have given my employee's number. At 10 o'clock somebody has seen my advertisement, and 10 o'clock that person is calling on that number. Is that lead relevant for us, for the business? Then the lead has got spoiled, it has got mixed, right? So that is where what you can do for specific office employees, we can have a ad schedule. Ad scheduling in the sense, in a day you can schedule the time also, from what time to what time do you want to show the advertisement. That is ad schedule. Ad schedule, that's a ad schedule, guys. Hope we are understanding what is ad schedule. Yes or no, guys? Out of 100 you will have 3 to 4 people like that. 97 people will straight away call. So my office timings, Monday to Friday. Okay, so here you can see Monday to Friday, 9 to 6. So I'll set the time. This is a 24 hours, guys. Okay, then Saturday also my office is open. So individual Saturday I can take it. Saturday on what time? Saturday a little bit later, 10 to 3. Okay, so this is how you can schedule. So your advertisement will run only in this duration, in this start date and end date only. So let's move on. The more options, custom URL, page speeds are not at all required. This is just for a tracking purpose. Page feeds. Okay, so this is the complete options of campaign settings. So we are done with the major type of advertisement. So we are done with the campaign settings. So if you can just see here now. Okay, so with this your major is done. So let's move on to the next. Once you are done with this, just click on next, and then you will get started with all the AI driven options. So AI Max. So it is asking, I will do the complete AI powered advertisement for you, which will give you 14% returns on your advertisement and stuffs and all. It will tell you to optimize, not required. Okay, then it will say, I will create all the keywords and stuffs and all, everything for you. I'll create your final URL. I'll create the complete advertisement for you. Okay, so this AI Max is a featured suite in Google Ads that uses AIs to enhance existing search campaigns with automated targeting creatives and all. Not required. So I'll just put it as not required. So you just keep it to the not required at all. And this one also same. So keyword and asset generation is the process of using tools like Google Ads to automatically create keywords and add materials, images, headlines for advertising campaigns. So it is a totally AI driven option once again that it is asking, so it is better to skip it. So you just skip that particular option and then get along. So this is where your keyword research comes into picture. Now we are going to get started with ad group settings. In ad group settings, we have major option is keywords only. So it depends totally on the keyword. So that is where we just need to jump into the option of keyword research. Let's go inside ads.google.com, and now you will have the option of keyword research of Google Keyword Planner in tools. Okay, so go in the option of tools. Okay, in tools you can go in the planning, go in the keyword planner. Okay, here is where you can get your keywords. Okay, then there are two types. One is discover new keywords and one is volume and forecast. What is the difference between discover new keywords and forecast? New keywords is it will give you idea. So suppose I have added one keyword. So for one keyword, Google will show me 10, 20, 30, 40 keywords added with the search volume and with the keyword difficulty. But if I go with the second option of search volume and forecast, okay, that then at that particular point, what it is going to show, suppose if I give you one keyword in search volume, it will show me only that keyword volume and details. It will not give me ideas. See, discover new keywords is if you add one keyword, you are going to get some new added keywords to you as a data. But if you go to the search volume and forecast, if I give 10 keywords, they'll give me only the report, not additional keywords. So do you want additional keywords or only the reports that you have with you, the keywords? Additional. Okay, so that is where we will jump into option of discover new keywords. So in discover new keywords, I'll just put my keywords now. So digital marketing course is my main keyword I have added. So suppose if I know anything more like online digital marketing course, I'm adding whatever you know, you just add it. Okay, so two keywords added, done, understood. Location, whichever location, like if you're targeting for USA, you have to select USA. If you're targeting for India, then you select India. Okay, so there are two keywords added. Click on get results. Now you will get abundant of results here. So how many keywords have we got here? If you can just see, 10, 15 is the right answer. Now that 2000 keywords, we have to reduce it and make it to 10, 15 keywords. How we have to do is the process that we will see now. Okay, so first of all, if you see on the right hand side, it will have refine keywords. So first of all, you need to eliminate all the irrelevant keywords. Okay, so in others, if I go, all others options are irrelevant. Okay, so I'll just uncheck all the options. All the options in the this one, it is not at all relevant, others. Okay, now you have this tools. Tools are also irrelevant to you, so uncheck all the options in the tools. Then you have, after that, schooling. Schooling also irrelevant keywords. Now what is changing, see the number, out of 2 3 1200 are left. Now come up, come up, come up. Schooling is done. Branded and non-branded. Okay. So I will remove all non-branded keywords also. Now how many are left over? Companies are also there. Remove all the companies. Platforms, all platforms you remove. Schools, you remove all schools. Other brands, no. Keep only one. Now how many are we having now? Now we have to sit down and filter this 600. How? First of all, you download it. You have an option here which is a download. So download is CSV file or Google Sheet. I will do it in a CSV file. Okay. So I am downloading it now. So this is getting downloaded, the reports. So this 643 keywords are downloaded. I'll just go into the sheet now. So this is where I have got it downloaded. All my keywords are here. Now from here you have to start filtering. So first of all, what do I need is, I don't need this. Okay, I'll just delete this. I need only this keyword data. I'll just make it big weight. Now this is your keywords and stuffs. Currency, I don't need it. Volume, I need it. Year change, I don't need it. Okay. So I want only one or two columns. So this is one column which I need. Highlight it. This is the one column which I need. This is the one column which I need. Simple. This is the one column I need. Other all columns are irrelevant for me. So what I will do? I will delete all of them. So these particular columns are dead now. I have only two or three. So what are the 2 and 3 here and here? Let me bring everything in the middle so that you get an understanding. Okay. So now we have how many keywords are there? 643 as we calculated. Okay. So 643 are there with us. Now let us start filtering. Do you know what is the filtering option in Excel? Select all. Okay. And there is an option called as filter. So just go on this sorting and filtering, select the filter option. Okay. So if it will be better if we do it from here. Okay. We'll remove this also. This is also not relevant for us. Okay. From here, sorting and filtering and filter. Okay. So here what I will do, this particular column is there no. I will just remove all now. Okay. And I need a volume of 5,50,000 and 5,000 only. That's it. Nothing more than that. So now how many are left over? 37. So what I will do, I will remove one more. 5,000 also I'll remove it. So I'll have only these many keywords. Now we are left with this particular numbers. So in this particular numbers, the keyword which is less than 50%, that keyword is relevant for us now. Okay. So let's see this. So this is relevant main keyword. This is main keyword for us. So we have to use it. Okay. So this is relevant, and then 50,000, 58 not required because we have here. Now this is duplicate. Okay. So remove this now. This is duplicate. So we have this courses price. Yes. Digital course and all. No, not correct one. See, if you see this, this is not a good keyword. Remove this. Course cost. Yes. Okay. Fees of digital marketing course. Yes. Relevant. Digital marketing course we see fees. Just different one. Classes digital marketing not required. This is opposite. This is not going in the correct format. Digital marketing course and fees. So how many keywords have I got? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Simple. What I'll do is add a new sheet. I will take that data in that particular sheet now. I will copy all once. Okay, I'll copy this all once and remove them. This is not required for me. This is not required for me. This is not required for me. Okay. So here what I will say is, this is my primary keyword and these are all my secondary keywords. So how many did I get? Got it? Now we got it. Now are we clear with this? So I got my main keywords now. So we were discussing about broad. Acha, anyways, one more thing. This broad match modifiers has been removed. Previously it was there. So let us not focus on this one. So this is a red section. So this has been removed totally. Okay. So let's try to avoid that. Okay. So first is broad match type. Let's say what is the symbol for broad match types? It is none. You can see there is none. There is no match type here at all. Okay. So this is none match type. So broad match type, there is no symbol. So let's say the keyword example type is reusable bags. Then what will be the triggering point is, the triggering point is related words, synonyms, close variant. These can be your broad match types. Then what are your search terms that you are going to be getting the results? So suppose, let's say we are talking about broad match types. Okay. So broad match types, the default match types that allows your ads to show for a wide range of keyword variations. This is very very important term, guys. Okay, wide range of keyword variations including synonyms, misspellings, related words. All these are all examples. Synonyms, related words, misspellings, other close variant. Let's say for example, okay, so for example it will be, if you bid on the broad match keyword, like let's take an example of shoes, you're bidding. Okay, so it can show for footwears also. It can show us for buy shoes. I'm looking for any I'm looking for only shoes. There's no categories. Okay, so like that, if you are using a keyword called as reusable bags, the search terms can be reusable accessories. See, it is a very open, broad mind keyword that you have. So, related terms like reusable accessories, high quality cotton bags. Is these keywords anywhere related to this reusable bags, guys? It is not. That is where broad match modified is not a good match type that you have into the market. Okay, so it is better to avoid it. So now next, moving on to the next one, phrase match type. Now what is the symbol for phrase is, it's a quotes like this. So there are quotes mentioned like this. It is in the quoted format. So like this it will be there. So now if your keyword is there, you can't divide your keyword into two parts. Okay. Both the keywords together has to be quoted like this. Reusable bags. Now let us try to understand the reason, triggering point. Then when your advertisement will get triggered, when the phrase is matched as quoted. So first of all, the first criteria is the word, the match type, the keyword has to match. It has to be together. Okay. Additional words can be added in front or behind. Now, what do you mean by that? Any keywords which can be added at front or behind. So this is the match type, phrase match types. Your ads will show for search that includes the exact phrase or a close variant of your keyword. Close variant also will match. Okay. But with additional words before or after that. Okay, so suppose if I am saying, let's say like it has to be donated by quotation marks like this. First of all, that's a very important aspect. Now for example, if I am saying it now, red shoes, so what keywords will match is buy red shoes. But what is common here? Red shoes is common, red shoes is common. What is happening? Words are being added at the start and at the end. If you can see here, buy red shoes on sale, best red shoes online. So now what is the criteria to get your advertisement shown if you are using this phrase match types? Phrase match is mentioned in the quoted, it is in the quotes. What is the criteria that you need to have it for digital marketing key course if it is in phrase match? When your triggering point will happen, exact phrase with no words in between. Okay, one criteria. Next, so now just a difference between a broad match and phrase match. Which match type looks good now? Let us come to the next match type that we have, guys. Okay, so the next match type is exact. Now, what do you mean by exact? First of all, exact has to be in a brackets like this, which is a closed brackets like this. Again, the keyword has to be added together like this. When exact words within brackets are matched, same like the phrase one. Now here, the thing happens is misspellings and very close variants will still match. So now the criteria of phrase has been erased. No word before or after. The thing is misspelling should be there. Then only it is going to match. Not even any additional word before or after. Not going to work out. So reusable bag, reusable bag, reusable bags, reusable bags. Now, if you can just see the exact one, so your ad will show only when the search query exactly matches your keyword or a close variant. This type is indicated by putting your keywords in square brackets. That is what we are trying to understand. For example, red shoes will only match when the search query is red shoes. Now, what is wrong here? The spelling, red shoes and not. Understood now? You know the exact match type as well now? I would not say good advertisers will go with broad match, because broad match is just for a branding, not for leads. Because first I need to go into the market. So for going into the market, it is good with the broad one. Now I am targeting the audience, specific audience for that search terms. That is where I'll shift to the phrase and exact. So it's not like you should avoid broad match, but broad match is something like it is good to get started, but not to expand your business. For expanding your business, then phrase and exact is a good one. The last one is a negative one. So negative is a symbol, it's minus when the search terms have the keyword excluded. Now I want to exclude this keyword. So the keyword has to be something like free, because we don't provided courses for free, right? So free can be executed. Okay, let's say example negative keywords. This keyword, this is not a keyword match type for showing ads, but it allows you to prevent your ad from showing when certain terms are included in the user search query. It is denoted by minus. This is how it is denoted, minus. So for example, if you add free, now free is your minus keyword, negative keyword, which is added as a negative keywords. Your ad won't show for search containing the word like free digital marketing course. Okay, so your ad, if somebody is searching for digital marketing course, your ad will show. But if they are searching for free digital marketing course, then your ad is not going to show up. Okay, so this is what is important. So the main was it is minus free, so then it will not be shown. Okay, got it? Now clear on that? My point is, how do you add it in this particular one? So now here I have to just mention the symbols. Simple. So suppose this one I'll keep it at broad, so that there is no symbol, so I'll just leave it. This is phrase, so I'll just put it under phrase like this. And this is also under phrase, I'll just add it in phrase. And this is under exact, I'll just put it under like this. Phrase again. Okay, so this is under phrase. Now this is exact, add it in the exact. Now again, by mistakenly I have forgotten this. This is a broad match type now, and negative one, you have to start adding it here. But the point on this now, clarity, we have a clarity. How can we apply the match? We can proceed on to the next element, which is the major one, advertisement, ad copy. Okay. So first of all, in ad copy, what all things are we going to have it? We can just first of all mention it. So let's see what all things we have it in the ad copy. The major options that we have, maybe we can just note it down. So in ad copies, the first one, I would request you people to note it down as well, guys. First is final URL. Next, display path. Next, headline. After headlines, we are going to be having description. After description, business logo. Yes, guys, quickly note this down. These are the ad creatives that we are going to be having. I will just run through this. So what are these? This is the actual advertisement that you are going to be creating it. Okay. So your ad is going to show up like this. Okay. So let us come down. So first one, what is final URL? You just need to understand what is the final URL. So final URL is a specific web page a user is directed to after clicking. Okay. So this is very important for you to understand. So a final URL is a specific web page a user is directed to after clicking on the advertisement. So suppose if I'm just searching for digital marketing course, there is one advertisement that is being popped up. Okay. So maybe this is the advertisement. So suppose if I'm clicking on it, I'm going to be going on to a landing page. So this particular click, this particular link where it is redirecting, this is known as the final URL. Okay. So you have to mention your final URL. So here is your website. So here you have to mention the final URL. So what I will do is I'll take the Simplilearn's main page URL in all courses, take this link and just bring it and paste it here. So with this your final URL has been pasted. Okay. And then the next is display path. Now what do you understand by display path? Display path is a customized part of a URL that appears in an ad to give user a clear idea, just a understanding, you can say. This is not mandatory, this is just an optional one, just to customize the URL. So if you can just see the ad, so here it is showing like there is nothing as a display path. Okay. Here you can see this is the main page URL, but they have added some additional words like digital marketing. Okay. So this is the display URL. It is not going to be redirecting on this URL, but they have just used these two keywords. So you can use this display words. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just add as digital and then marketing. Simple. Clear on that? Final URL and display URL. So now if you see the advertisement on the right hand side, it will get loaded. You can see digital marketing. It has been added. So this is a customized URL that you are creating for your users to understand what you are, where you are, and how it can be done. It's a dummy option, you can say, of 15 characters. Then you have next heading. Okay. So heading. In the heading, please note down this particular lines. You will have 15 headlines per ads with 30 characters. A Google ad headline is the most prompt text in a text ad. Now, what is a headline? This is a headline. PGD digital marketing. Digital marketing training, Hyderabad, 100% jobs. Okay. Advanced digital marketing course. Digital marketing course, 100% job assistance. You're seeing this? So you can have up to 15 headlines per ad with 30 characters each. Now, how are these suggestions coming? If you remember when we started our advertisement, at the starting we gave one option. I'll show you it. Once again, I'll just go in there and show you. When we started this advertisement, no, in the new campaign. So suppose we I was in this particular campaign. Okay, for example. Okay, and then I got started with new campaign. Okay, create campaign, I got it, and then we had this particular options, the objective and all. This is the objective, so I checked this objective, search ad, sorry, and then something or the other, and then we had this option. So now if I click on this view headlines here, then it will give you something related to the keywords, and something related to the headlines also. See, become an AI certified digital marketing, AI powered marketing, CTA you can have. Call us now. Best price guaranteed. Great value for money. You can add these keywords. So here you had some. So maybe digital marketing course and all related. First of all, I'll create that. I'll add this. Wait. So these all headings which I selected now will get automatically added here now. Startup skilling, certified and all, everything. So suppose if I'm adding like online digital marketing course. Okay. See, the moment it goes up to 31, what it is showing? It is too long. So you have to cut that space also. Okay. So now how will your advertisement show? This is how your advertisement will get started showing. Okay. So what all things you can have is, maybe you can say 100% job assistance, 30 characters only. Okay. Next. And then you can have something like digital marketing PGDM Hyderabad, you can mention, or India, or any location. Suppose if I want to target, so suppose I want to target Hyderabad. So like this, I can have up to how many? 15. This will get rotated. We did it. Optimization, add rotation. If you just go up, we had this option, add rotation. Yeah, so this is the option that we had, it add rotation. So we are actually doing this one now. So ad will get rotated based on that. Okay, so clear on that. 15 headlines, you can add more. It is up to you, your call. Okay, you can add, see, PGDM digital marketing Hyderabad. Add it. Call us now. Get in touch today. Find more. Add all these keywords. Simple. It has come till here. Some more you can add. So include popular keywords also. What are the popular keywords? So you can add these keywords. So this is very important for you to note it down. 15 headlines per advertisement with 30 characters. Okay. And then after that we are having descriptions. Please have a note of this, guys. You will have only up to four descriptions. Four descriptions with 90 characters. Have a note of that, please. So let me just get started with the branded and non-branded for your clarification. So this is our branded keywords. So branded keywords, what all type of keywords can we have is, I'll just show. So branded keywords are nothing but for the brand if we are getting listed. So suppose if we are getting listed for Simplilearn. Now this is a branded keyword. Simplilearn. Okay, Simplilearn DM program. This is a branded keyword. Okay, Simplilearn data science. Now this is branded. So what is common here, guys? The courses, the subject is being related to one specific keyword. What is that keyword? That keyword is Simplilearn. Okay, that's a branded keyword. So now what will happen in the non-branded column? Suppose if I just switched out. Okay, so these are all branded. So suppose if I'm just comparing this with non-branded, now instead of brand you will be having non-branded keywords. Okay, let's just, now these are non-branded keywords. In non-branded keyword, what you will have is digital marketing PG program. Our website is getting listed there. Data analytics or data science. So this is non-branded. So these keywords are related to non-branded. So you have AI. You have what all courses do we have in Simplilearn? If you are getting ranked for this particular keywords, then you are considered as non-branded. Otherwise, this is called as still branded keywords. If it is related with the term, if the term of the brand is not being mentioned and still you are getting a ranking, then you are considered as non-branded keywords. Hope we are clear with this, guys. The difference, how do you know it is, branded keywords will have a keyword of Simplilearn, because with the brand only you will get a listing. Okay, the brand name. Okay, if there is no brand name, if there is only subject related, for the subject related, if you're getting a ranking, I'll just show a practical one. So suppose if I just go on Google, okay, let's go on Google and I am just searching for Simplilearn. Okay, so people know about this particular term. That is the reason they are searching for Simplilearn, right? So Simplilearn, this is a branded keyword. So Simplilearn DM they are searching. Okay, so this is a branded keyword, DM course. Okay, suppose here I am just searching for digital marketing course, but still I am getting advertisement or maybe a ranking in Simplilearn, then this is called as non-branded. So the term of brand name is getting separated. So we will just start up step behind from yesterday. So yesterday we were covering a topic of, maybe you can say, ad groups. Okay, now from here I will start resuming the advertisement rather than actually, I mean, starting new. I will resume. So here is a resume drafted one. So this is the one that I started. So I'll just go on here. Okay, so here we got started in the ad groups. Okay, so this was the ad group. So in ad groups, the first process that we did was keyword research. Were you there in the keyword research? Suppose here we have added some keywords. So randomly, I'll just take it from here only. Some keywords I'll keep, some I will remove. Say randomly, I'll just remove some keywords. So digital marketing, online marketing class, not required. Okay, free digital marketing, not required. Digital marketing, best digital marketing is good keyword. Digital marketing classes, Google, no. Okay, so some of the keywords irrelevant. I am just removing it. Now you have
Yes.
got it. This was a major aspect. We needed some keywords based on the keyword research. Correct. We had to know the difference between the match types also. It is very important because these are the places where it is getting triggered. Okay. So what are match types? That is what we were discussing. The match types is nothing but it is to understand how closely a search term relates with your chosen word. That will trigger your advertisement. So there
Okay.
are four match types. If you remember the four match types, what are there? We know the symbols, right? At least we got that clarity about the symbols. So we took the example broad match, there is no symbol.
Okay.
So in case if I am using the keyword of reusable bag, there should be no symbol to mention in the Google. So here I am searching, no? This is a broad match. What will happen is you will have something called as related keywords also triggering your advertisement. Very close variant also will still show your advertisement. Like for reusable bags, echo shopping basket. Is it anywhere related to this particular keyword? No, right? But
Yes,
it
sir.
is a broad match. So for
Okay.
broad match, even this particular keyword will show this advertisement. The question is, how many headlines can we have in one ad? How many headlines? Correct. With how many characters? How many characters? 15. 15 headlines. 30 characters. How many will be shown in the advertisement, guys? The answer is 2, but it will rotate. It will show all, but only 2 will be shown. And it will keep on rotating. So all headlines will be shown, but priority in the advertisement, only 2 will be shown. And then it will rotate. Yes. Yes. Description. How many descriptions can we have? Per character, 19. That's exactly correct answer. Yes. Display part. How many characters can we have? 15. Yes. So then let's continue. So the next topic that we are going to be discussing is add rank extension. Sorry, add extension. So once we are done with this, you have a CTA and all, but you will have it at the bottom. So you will be having the major option. Okay, is Google Ad extension. Okay, so here it is. First of all, let us just understand. So Google Ad extensions, also called as assets, are optional content pieces that expand your advertisement. So it is nothing but enlargement of your advertisement, you can say. Okay. So this is just going to enlarge your advertisement, make it bigger, the space more. Okay. So if you see, the actual advertisement is this much. But if you see, there are some extensions added here. What are the extensions? Additional links, additional words. So now this is an ad extension, okay, included in the advertisement. I'll show you in the upcoming sessions, okay. So it is to expand. You can also say enhance your advertisement, which means take more space. Simple. So enhance your ad, take more space in SERP to provide searches with more information. They can help you make your ad more compelling and then allow you to make more visual real estate, extra space as I am mentioning in the SERP results page. This can help increase your ads click through rate, CTR. And we are very clear on this. Okay. We are just going backwards. I'll just show you. You have to remember the steps, which is very important. Okay, so you have more clicks is what I'm expecting. This is what the objective is, guys. So let me just close down this. More clicks, you will have better CTR. If you have a better CTR, okay, your quality score increases. Okay, so if your quality score increases, what is going to increase after that? Increase your ad rank. This is a circle. Simple. So from here you will go here. So from here it will happen to here, and then from here you will have more this, and if you get more better ad rank, then you are about to get more clicks. It is interconnected, you can say. So these subjects are nothing but interconnected with each other. Hope we are following along. Yes, guys, this is very important. Okay, so more clicks, you will have better CTR, your better quality score, and the better your quality score, you will get better ad ranks, and then positions is higher, you will get more clicks. Simple. Who is benefiting? The business is benefiting. Okay, so it is very important to work on more clicks. Okay, so this is an ad creative, actually normal one. With ad extension, it is going to cover more space. Okay, site link extension is the first extension that we need to add. Okay, so site link extension, if we are adding it, what do you mean by site link extension? Site link extension is nothing but Google Ads site link extensions let you add additional website links to your ad. Okay, so it can add up to 4 site link extensions in your advertisements. Okay, so you can add additional links, additional website links. So what are the additional website links? If you're seeing this particular advertisement right now on your screen, okay, there is that ad. So this is the link what you can see right now. Okay, I guess, can you see this some blue dark lines? This one, and this one. These three blue lines, can you see here? If you just go on this particular advertisement, this is not clickable. This is clickable. This will go on the final URL. This is the final URL. But here, if I am clicking, you can see it is redirecting me to some other page. Okay, here if I am clicking, this is redirecting to the another page. This is redirecting to some another page. So there are 3 links that is being added. So these are your additional links. The main is this. Okay, but it's redirecting on 3 other pages also. Okay, so that is your additional links. Additional website links added within your website is nothing but site link extensions. Are we clear with it? Site link extensions, what do you mean by site link extensions, guys? Site link extensions. So now if we are going into the main advertisement, this is a setup that we were doing, right? So we'll just set up the main detail one that we were doing it. So Simplilearn, that URL will just add it. So this is the final URL as we have added it. So these are the display paths. Okay, and now we are adding some keywords. So there are some keywords relatively available to us. Digital marketing course, online certification course, digital marketing, online learning. Find out more. Call us now. View prices, best great value, high quality product. View, browse our inventory. Convenient location near me. Find a location. Excellent location. 15 you have just added, and then we will add it. Everything is added here. 15, and then the descriptions. So this is added totally, descriptions and all. Two only I have added. So next, if you come down, you can add the business logo and all. But this is where you will add your site link. So suppose I just want to add a site link. I'll go on the first option. So first one, what is the site link? You can see on the right hand side. So first one, the site link will be contact us. Okay. Description are not recommended because you don't have those options. So we better avoid it. So let's see, like, do we have a contact us page? We have it, contact us page. So I'll just give this final URL here. Some description if you want to add it. That's it. So this is one link that has been added. So contact us is gone. Okay. So then you have some free courses also, if I'm not wrong. So we'll have some free courses. So I'll just add this one. So here in the second link, I'll just add it like free courses. Okay. So I'll just add the link. So this is the second link. And then after that, what is do we have? Free resources. Yes, free resources is also available. So on the third link, I will be adding free resources. So I'm just adding the three site link extensions or four site link extensions that is called, and then one more is left over. Okay, so I will add this one program that we have, a short program, which is the digital marketing specialist program, short one, and then we will have this link pasted here. So here show up like this, guys. If you can just see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got it. You can add more. You will have fifth, sixth, and then you can have like eight, up to eight. You can add it. Okay, so it is allowed. So eight you can add, but how many should we always add? We have to add at least four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you go in the advertisement, you will see this option. See, you will see at the bottom free resources, free courses. You see, okay. Now we have got a clarity. How can we add it practically, guys? Do we have a clarity? Yes or no? Clarity on what is site link extension. So you are understanding now this particular ad extensions that we are talking. It will just keep on enhancing your advertisement. Initially, it was this much only, but it will make it bigger and bigger. So you are taking more space on Google. So you know what is the importance of that, taking more space. Okay, clear. Shall we continue with the next type of advertisement, ad extension? Sorry, the structured snippet extension. We need to understand that what is it. Very important for us to understand. You just simply can't choose that particular one option. Site links are done. The second one that we have after that is structured snippet. Try to understand the importance and value of that, guys. Okay, so the second one, structured snippet extensions, lets you highlight specific features, or you can say specific advantages, specific features of your product or services. They are displayed under the ads. They include a category, header, and a list of values that fix. So you will have some additional categories added within your advertisement as well. Okay. So in this ads for fee, for T, you the structured snippets will be typed different formats. Okay. So let me just go to the practical. More asset types. If you see, you will find structured snippet here. Now if I click on structured snippet edition, okay, you will see I can create one. When I'm creating, it will ask a header type. This is a header type, and these are the categories that you can have. So under digital marketing, what is the category shall we add here now, guys? Amenities are there, free Wi-Fi pool, brand is there, Nike, Samsung, course, introduction to Python, degree program, MBA, BSc, destination, Paris, Tokyo, featured hotels, insurance cover, life, auto, models, neighborhood, downtown, service catalog, oil change, show, styles, types. Which one should we prefer? So now if I'm running the advertisement for digital marketing, I have to go through the courses. So here I'll be adding social media marketing. And then next, what I'll be adding? Search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. And the next, next you will have search engine marketing. So you can see courses are being added here. So it is being clearly highlighted here. Courses, social media marketing, search engine optimization, search engine marketing. So this is how you can add structured snippet, and just click on create. It will create it. Now you can just save it, and that will get added. Got it? Now read it once again. You will get clarity. Structured snippets lets you highlight your specific features of your product or services like courses, amenities, and the other options that I have mentioned. They are displayed under the ads. They include a category header and a list of value. Okay. So amenities, you have brands, degree courses, and then destinations, insurance, everything is being mentioned here. So it will get added like this. In teas types, you will have green tea, black tea, herbal tea. These are the all options that we have. Next is next is call extension. What do you understand by call extension? Now you should be letting me know. Just go. So call extensions allow searchers to call your businesses directly from your advertisements on desktop. The extension is shown next to the URL. So it is shown like this in the desktop, but in the phone it is shown like this. Okay. So let us just try to add it. Call. Okay. So in the call, maybe we can just create one. Okay. So just a random number. I take it from maybe India. Okay. So the number will be 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. How many characters? Yeah. So this is what the simple number I have just added. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay. So this is the phone number that you have. So just select the number, click on save, it will get added. So this is the number that is being added. So click on apply. So here the number is getting added. So here now in your advertisement, it will be shown here like this. Okay. Can you see it in the call option? Don't even try calling this number. I have just randomly mentioned it. You can see I've just added 9, and then after that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 again. So don't try calling it, please. Simple. Let's continue the next extension, guys. So lead form extension. This is a bigger one now. Okay. So in case if you're not having a landing page, so you can take a forms from the lead generation process. So in Google Ads, lead form extension eliminates the need for landing page, as you can see here, by allowing searchers to fill out a form right there on the search results page. Each form submissions is considered as ad click, and it is charged accordingly. So in this example, a dental implant business is offering a form that searchers can use to request more info. So what I would suggest you people is, please note down this, because this one will be very important for you. So these are the three forms that you will have it, guys. Two forms actually. So in the first form you will have the basic details, and in the second form you will have a thank you page. Okay. So let us just try adding it. So you will have lead form. Okay. So click on lead form, and then click on new, create a new form. Okay. So in the new form you have first form. Okay. So your form details and all headlines. So this is, yes. And then next you can just give the headline, you can just give the business. I guess we have added more. No, we have not added. Okay. So you will have what all things you need in the form now. So I would prefer having name, full name, okay, and then email, and then phone number, country not required, city yes maybe, state not required, company name not required, nothing is required. If you are looking out for candidates who are above specific age, then you can prefer adding it. Otherwise, if you can see, all the things are sweet and simple: name, email address, phone number, and city. So this is what we are actually looking out for. Okay, so this is what we are actually looking out for. So this is done, and then this is done, and then this is done. Okay, so this is already done. So you can have in questions contact detail, work, additional, custom, English language, and all. You can just put it. Privacy policy page is very important. So in privacy policy page, for the time being, I'll just put the relevant one. And in case, suppose if you have a background image, you can add it. It is your call. So background, if you want to have a beautiful color like a black shade or something like that, it is your choice. So you can put it. I don't think so there is any. Let's see. Let me just try out this. Let's try it out. How it is looking. Let just for the checking option. How it is looking on the form. I just want to try it just to show you guys as well. I don't know where it has gone, but it is better to remove it. Not required. Okay. Save changes. So you can add a background image also. So these are the options. Clear with it? So first details, business name, description, and then some of the Q and A's questions like contact details, work info, additional info if you need, privacy page, and then the background. Then once they submit the form, this particular form is submitted, you move on to the next one, submission message. So in the submission message, what do you want? Thank you for submitting the details. Detail, and the next we will get in touch with you very soon. That's more than enough. And then if you want to have the website URL, it is up to you. You can have the website URL also. So this is the second form. So first is lead generation form. We will have to add all the relevant details that is required, and then after that we will have a submission message. Once the submission message is done, then I don't think so anything is required. If you want to have again CTA, if it is relevant, add it, otherwise leave it. Okay, simple, more than enough. Click on save, and then click on apply. So this is what has been created with you. Okay, how it will look up is, it will simply look like here lead form generation. Simple. Okay, so this is how the advertisement will be shown. So we left it over on the lead form. Then we have location, which is discontinued. Previously it was there. It is just to mention like what are these particular options, so that you get to understand what are the extensions that we had. Okay, so location extension, the location extension for Google Ads, list your business physical address. So this is how you could add it previously. Now it is not there, so it is better to, I mean, leave it. Next is price extension. So price extension is nothing but as the name suggests, as you can see, you can add the price extension, allows you to add product pricing to your ads. There are good ways to set searchers expectations about the cost right away. This can reduce the number of ad clicks from search results who can afford your product and won't convert. Okay, so it is very simple. It is nothing but just adding a specific product price. Okay, so if you come down, you have this price option. Okay, click on price, and if you're adding the product, so suppose if I'm adding a new product, so adding one product of, you can say, price or codes, whatever it is, brand, you can say in USD or the INR. So this will be for, suppose if we are doing it for social media marketing. So next module you have it of social media marketing. So what is the cost for that? Simply I'll just say like 25,000 is the cost. per unit, per module, you can say. Okay, so it is no unit, it is the full cost. So final URL, so what is the final URL? So I'll just put this one. So mobile final URL also, get to know about social media. Simple. So this is how it will look. You can see it on the right hand side. It will show like this in the desktop, and in the mobile phone it will show up like this. Okay, clear. Simple thing is you just click on save. At least three it is saying. So we are not going to be adding too many. I have just to show you the example. I've just shown it. Okay, so you can just try adding from your end. I hope we have understood price extension is done. Then you will have a promotion extension. Promotion extensions helps you highlight ongoing promotions and sales. They are displayed below your ads. In the example, it is a promotion of Christmas promotion, offering 40% off on machines. So how do we add this promotion one? So this is done, the price is done, and then we have a promotion. Click on add promotion, and just maybe create one new, just for betterment understanding. So how it is created. So what is the occasion? So now we are going to be getting what, I'm not sure what occasion are we going to be getting. Most probably we'll be getting independence. Before independence, do we have anything? Nothing. We have it. Okay. So currency. What currency do you want to give a discount of? INR. You can say INR. Monetary discount or percent discount. So I would say percent discount, and percent discount of 10% off on what? On social media course. Simple. Understood? 10% off on social media course. This is the final URL of that. Any promotion details, on order promotion code. If you want to have any promotion code, you can add it. Okay. So the promotion will be SMM. Simple. That can be the one. Any start date, end date, if you want to, you can add it. Otherwise, you can just leave it. How is this? If you just right hand side, independence discount, and in the desktop, they show up like this. The code is SMM. So like this it will show. So just click on apply and it will get added. The promotion discount 10% on social media course. Now it will not show because we are adding a number of extensions. So all of that extensions will not be shown. So we have to be very careful like this. Next is call out extension. What do you understand by call out extension? Call out extension is nothing but highlighting specific information, but in the form of text only. This is additional text that is being added in your description. How it is shown, why it is shown, I'll show you. Add 25 additional characters. Now that is called as call out extension. Okay, so 90 plus 25, how much it is? 90 plus 25. 115 is your new characters for description. Additional text within your description is a call out extension. I'll show you how. Okay. So what will happen? So you can add up to 10 call out extension. Each call out extension will have 25 long characters only. That's it. Where is call out extension? Call out extension is added here. So click on this plus one, then click on add, and then click on add new call out extension. You can have full. So I'll just take some content from here. Only 25 characters. Some additional words. Okay. So these are the four additional letters 25, 25, 25, 25. It has been added, so you can just apply it in your description. So it will get added in your descriptions. So we had site link extension, and additional to the site link extension, there are some more terms added. You can see deep down into SEO, SEM, and become a certified. So these are the call out extensions that are being added here. Next is the app extension, as you can see. So does your business have a mobile app? You should consider it using app extension. So you can add a link for the searches to download your mobile app. So if you just come down, you will have this app. So in the app, what you have to do is you need to add a link of the. So suppose I am just going in the Play Store. I'm running it one specific Android app by. So let's say like Survey Surfers. This one I'm adding it. I'll just add it. So simple link of that particular advertisement will get added here. The install button will be there. Simple install now, and I'll just add it. So this is the app extension. So app extension, you can have app. Naturally, this type of extension is only displayed on mobile phones and not on desktops. Okay. So this is app extensions. So with that, we are done with the complete extensions that we had. Okay. So if you just come back, site link, structured, call, lead, location is discontinued, price, product, call, app, message is also discontinued. So location is discontinued, message is discontinued. Other than that, we have covered all. Okay. Now we have a clarity in Google extensions, guys. So once you're done with this particular ad setup, so your ad is created, and your ad group is also created. So now if you just click on next, so that is where they'll ask you for a specific daily budget. What is your average daily budget that you want to spend? So you need to give them an estimated number. What is your minimum ad budget that you want to set it? So you can have a custom budget, you can have some specific budgeting as well. So it is dependent upon your call. So daily budget is you need to give them a call like how much you want to spend. If you want to spend more, then you can add more money in that. Okay. So with that, we'll just click it on next, and then once your ad budget is decided, it will just show you, maybe it will just confirm it. So once that is done, once the verification is done, you will get the complete ad preview from the top to the bottom. The last button is you just need to click on publish campaign. So once it is published, okay, let's just try to publish it. So I'm publishing it. That advertisement will go under review, it will not go published. Okay. So you need to set up this Google tag manager also. I'll show you this process in the maybe upcoming sessions. Okay. So this ad will go under review, as you can see this particular advertisement. So let's go into the campaigns and let's check campaigns. So here you will have the campaign, all campaigns mentioned. Okay. So this is the campaign that we have created. So this is under review, pending, status is pending. So what happens is all advertisements that you create, it goes under a review process, and your advertisement will be active within 24 hours. It can take 1 to 2 hours also, it can take 24. So that is the reason we mention it as 24 hours. Okay. So once you do it in the 24-hour setup, once it is reviewed from the Google team, they'll have a team specifically, then your advertisement will go live. Okay. So if you want to anytime pause your advertisement or remove it, you can just make it as pause. Okay. So your ad is paused, so until and unless the money is not added. So if you remember, we haven't added any money here, the money is not added here. Okay. So we need to add the money, and then only you will get started. So it is very important to add the money. So please focus on adding the money. So same thing, go in the campaigns, in the campaign option. Okay. Go in the campaigns, this is the campaign, right? Go in the settings. So if you click on the settings, the background options open up, the way we have done the setup of the advertisement. So all the options open up. See, my budget I can change my heading, I can change my keywords, I can change my all settings. These are the campaign settings that we had done it, right? So location and all, you can just change it. Again, you're going into the editing zone, backend one. You can go into the backend. Okay. So suppose I want to change the ad, so I can go in the ad. Okay. So this is the ad, right? So you have an option of editing that particular advertisement. So you can just go on the edit and then click on edit. So you can edit the complete advertisement, as you can see here. Edited. Okay. So from here we have to get started with the next type of advertisement, which is the video ad. So are we ready for that? Shall we quickly shift to the other type of advertisement from one? So guys, YouTube advertisement works on the strategy of CPV, that is cost per view. Cost per view is something till now you will be focusing on CPC, PPC, cost per click, pay per click. So per click we were working. Now the format changes. So suppose if I just go onto the YouTube, okay, and if I see some advertisement, I'll just show you some advertisement. Okay, so let me just open up any video quickly, like coming with this particular video. I'm just playing. So before this, there is one advertisement coming. Okay, you can see this is an advertisement that is running. So suppose you can see Simplilearn is running that particular advertisement. So when Simplilearn is running this advertisement, they are not going to be paying on click. They are going to be paying per view. So now I'm watching this video. Okay. So the duration is done. Katam. Now I have an option of skip. By the time this particular skip option is done, they have been charged for a view. Cost per view. CPV. The cost per view strategy is a pricing model for video ads where advertisers pay only when a user views their video ad. Okay, so typically explaining a video duration has to be of at least 30 seconds, not to be like 2 to 3 seconds. So it has to be, view is counted differently depending on the ad format, but generally involves a user watches a certain duration, which is very important. So that certain duration can be, you can say, okay, so that specific duration can be 30 seconds for a in-stream ads or interacting with the advertisement. So CPE bidding focusing on maximizing video views and interaction. So this is not, you can say, this is not something like you are totally going to be working on like for specific clicks. No, this is only for views. So video views, branding, you can say. Okay, so making it ideal. So frequency capping and all, I'll explain you. So let's get started with the meaning. So YouTube ads are a form of online advertisement, as you can see. So video advertisements are mostly displayed only on YouTube because the audience that you have on YouTube is around 30 to 60 billion audience each and every month. Monthly basis, I'm asking. Okay, monthly basis. As you can see, India is the second most highest consuming country. USA is more, and then the Brazil, Japan, and Germany. So these are the ways YouTube gets the maximum of visitors onto the website that appears on YouTube platform only. It is very important. So these particular advertisements are specifically going to be displayed on YouTube only. Okay, so as one of the most YouTube video streaming websites, as we know, so YouTube offers businesses and individuals. This is very important for us to understand, guys. So it is not only for businesses like big businesses. No, it is also relevant for individuals like us. So we can also run it. An opportunity to promote their products, services, or content to a vast audience. YouTube comes in different formats. So now we have a different forms of advertisement under YouTube also, which we need to see and try to understand. So please, first one is, if you can just see on the screen, which is skippable in-stream ads. So these video ads play before, after, or during the YouTube video. This is a non-relevant content for us only. It can be skipped by viewers after a few seconds. As we have seen, this is skippable advertisement. The duration of this video is 1 minute 18 seconds, but it is available to be skipped. So this is a skippable in-stream advertisement. Okay. So advertisers pay only when a user watches the advertisement for a specific duration or interacts with it for 20 to 30 seconds. Now this video is concluded within 6 seconds. So your question should be, next question, sir, will we get charged for that 6 seconds? No, you will not be getting charged. The user has to spend 20 seconds. So here now this video is playing. No, I will not click on skip. If I click on skip, then this person will not get charged. It has to go for 20 seconds. I have to watch that video. The content has to be watched. Okay. So now at this point, I will get charged. I have not skipped that advertisement. I have watched that duration of 20 seconds. Even though after 6 seconds, I have an option of skip. Okay. So that is skippable in stream advertisement. So these advertisements can be skipped after a duration of maybe 5 seconds, but you will be getting charged only when the user watches it for 20 seconds. Let's move on to the second one. Now this is non-skippable. Skippable means you can skip. Non-skippable means you cannot skip that advertisement. So these video ads appear during or after and cannot be skipped by viewers. So the it cannot be skipped by the viewers. So the viewers cannot skip that advertisement, but you will have a limitation on the advertisement. This video was for 1 minute 18 seconds. That is the reason it was skippable ads. If I am creating a non-skippable advertisement, that has to be last for only 40 seconds. So that particular duration of that video has to be less than 40 seconds only. So now if I just go into Zomato, so if you just go into the Zomato advertisement, you will see how many ads do we have. 32. Okay, so let us play this and see how many advertisements you have. One thing very common you will find, the duration of those advertisements. What is the duration here, guys? 40, 40, 36, 36, 30, 15, 16, 16, 16. What is common here? 36, 30, 30. What is common here? Less than 40 seconds. So now these are which type of advertisement? Skippable or non-skippable? Non-skippable. Skippable advertisements, do they have any limitations on the duration, guys? They don't have it. Okay, so they can have a bigger format of advertisement on skippable advertisement. But the moment if I create it as a non-skippable advertisement, what's the duration? Max duration 40 seconds only. So we know the difference between skippable and non-skippable advertisements. Okay, so these they usually last for 40 seconds or less and are designed to capture viewers attention. Moving on to the next one, video discovery ads. These ads appear in YouTube search results or related video suggestions. Where do they appear? They appear here. Now if you see this, I am just going to, you can say, YouTube now. Okay, so suppose if I just refresh this YouTube once again, there is a simple term here. What is it? Amongst these three, what is different? Sponsored advertisement. Now that is in the format of thumbnail. Now let's go to YouTube and just search for digital marketing course. Okay, anyways, if you search for this particular term, now what is this? It is a sponsored advertisement. Sponsored. Okay, so now this is also ad. So these are typically known as video discovery ads. So these ads appears in Google, YouTube search or related video suggestions. They consist of a thumbnail image. Very, very important for us to understand. They are not some other option. They are thumbnail image. See this? See this? This is thumbnail image. No video being played. Okay, and text and are labeled as ads or sponsored. Okay, so these are the options that they are clearly specified. Sponsored. When a viewer clicks on the ads, they are directed to the advertiser's video or the YouTube channel. It is their call. Okay, So now we have understood what is this video discovery ad, guys. It is 6 seconds. So now let's move on to the next one. Bumper advertisements are non-skippable videos that last for 6 seconds, but I doubt it is gone to 15 seconds. 15 seconds. They have just increased it. Why I am coming here is, if you just go back to the Zomato advertisements that we were seeing, no, or maybe Big Basket, they are doing it more. Okay, for the time being, what Google is suggesting will follow up. It is for 6 seconds, so they are designed to deliver a message very impactful, much more smaller than the non-skippable advertisement. Simple, nothing more than that. Next is overlay advertisement. This one you will get related very easily and very quickly. I'll show you how. Now if you see this particular advertisement, this frame, what can you see? You can see something which is there on the screen. Okay, on the screen you can see, like, there is a text, there is an image, and on the image, on the video, YouTube video, there is a banner here which is common long back, not now. I don't think so we have this particular banner advertisements anymore existing nowadays. I have not found it anywhere. Okay, so these particular advertisements are not relevant now, but overlay ads are nothing but transparent overlays on the lower portion of the YouTube videos. They can display text, image, interactive, or are clickable, leading viewers to the advertiser's website or the landing page. So this was the explanation and description on the aspect of video discovery ads. So let's get started. New campaign. First one, clear option is create a campaign without a goal guidance. We are not using any of these options because they are not relevant for us. Now, which type of advertisement we are doing? We are very much clear on that. We are doing the video ads. Okay. So in this, we have different types. Video views is our main objective. Non-skippable advertisement. See, automatically all types of advertisements are skippable advertisements. So now this one, if you are choosing it, no, you can see your ads will be shown as skippable in stream ads. If you want to run non-skippable in stream ads, you have to choose this. Okay, effective reach, target frequency is remarketing, driving conversion, ad sequences are not that good enough. So either you go with this or this. So I would suggest, let's go with the skippable option, because we can keep a longer duration of video, which is good for our audience. Okay, otherwise non-skippable, but the video duration has to be less than 40 seconds only. So video views is a campaign type that we have selected. Click on continue and let's click on new and give it name and stuff and all, and let's get started with that. Yes, we are inside now. So this is where the complete advertisement starts. Okay, so first is video type. Okay, video type, we know it, it's a video one. Then name, SEM Marsh. Okay. So just name and stuff and all, and then we shall get started with the main one. So ad formats. So you can have different types of ad formats within your advertisement. Okay. So the first ad format that we have is skippable ads, in-stream ads, short ads. So you will get this ad format in the landscape and in the portrait also. So do you want to show it in skippable in-stream ads? Do you want to show it in in-feeds ads? Do you want to show it in the short ads? Short ads, you have to create a separate video for that, guys. We can't use this YouTube video for this short as well. This, so I am going to choose all the options, let everything be there. So ad format, we know where do you want to show. In the bidding strategy, there is only one option available, which is CPV. So CPV is a digital advertising pricing module where advertisers pay each time a viewer watches their video ad. So they will only pay when the user watches that particular advertisement for a specific duration of 30 seconds on the entire video, is what they are suggesting. Okay, So what we'll do, we don't have an option to change also. It is automatically CPV. Now the next one is budgets and the dates. In budget, there are two types. Okay, guys. So this is also done. Now budgeting, there are two types. In budgets, you have campaign total. What do you mean by campaign total? A campaign total budget is a fixed amount of money you set for the entire duration of the campaign. Suppose I want to run that campaign, I have a budget, you can say a very minimum budget of 5,000. 5,000, suppose I want to run it for 1 month. Then I will go for campaign total. So campaign total I have, like, suppose let's say 5,000. Simple. My advertisement with is only for 5,000. I don't have any money. I'm a small guy. I have only 5,000. So 5,000 campaign total. And for 5,000 campaign total, you will have a start date and end date. So when do you want to end it? So you want to end it in a third, or maybe on the specific date. So today is 4th, right? So I want to just close it on 16. So it is giving me a calculation. So if you run the advertisement from 4 to 16, on an average, the daily budget will be 385. Suppose I just make it to 10. See, now the daily budget is how much? 740, because the advertisement is only for 7 days. Suppose if I just make it to a longer 30, then the amount decreases. What do you prefer? Having a very less daily budget, or like very high daily budget? Daily budget in the sense daily how much you want to spend on the advertisement. But yeah, after this campaign total, there is also one more option, daily budget. So you can change this into a daily budget. So I will say to Google, I don't have so much of money that I can run the advertisement for 7 to 8 days with a budget of maybe 5,000, 6,000. There's not much budget with me. I will run on a daily basis only. Daily basis only. So daily basis, I'll just confirm it. Wait. Okay. So now I will say, see, Babu, I don't have 500, 5,000 annual. Per day, I can spend 500 rupees. Simple. That is the budget that I have. So 500 only per day. There is no limitation now. I don't need to have end date. Now, if you see here, the moment this is none and a date. So the moment I make it to campaign total, there is end in 3 weeks or any date. You have to have an end date mandatory. But if you go on the daily, there is no end date available. You don't need to have an end date. Okay. So daily in the sense it can be continuous process. So you can run the advertisement continuously. So this budget is done daily. I have 500, will not have an end date. Now coming to networks. Okay. So networks, if you remember, we had in the search ads, what are two types of networks that we had, guys? Which is YouTube. So your ad is showing on YouTube 100%. In YouTube, wherever it is, YouTube video, YouTube channel, YouTube home, YouTube search. On YouTube, it is happening. Now there is also one more option of Google Display Networks. Now, what is Google Display Networks? Let us have a read through of that Google Display Networks. So here it is. The point is clearly mentioned here. Google Display Networks. So the Google Partner Program is a certification and benefit program for advertising agency and third party who manages Google Ads. So now these are third party websites. Again, Google Display Networks are third party websites like Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Meesho, Times of India. It is going to show on all those platforms, which is not at all needed or necessary, because we are running advertisement only for YouTube. So show your ad only on YouTube. Simple. Add the selected location, Bangalore, Hyderabad. So I can select like Goa. So include and all stuffs and all we can include. You can exclude. And then if you want to go very narrowed down on the areas, then you can go in the radius. And in radius, you can just go in the this one, and then maybe three. You can target the areas like this. See, my bed is being tracked. My advertisement is running in multiple cities. As you can see, it is in Bangalore, it is in Goa, it is in Mumbai. But in Hyderabad, I am specifically targeting, what am I targeting now? Ameerpet. Okay. So this is the format that you have. Languages, we have got a clarity now. Recap is done. Okay, language, we have a clarity, right? Simple. Let's move on to the next one. See, languages, what I would prefer is, rather than going for any specific language, you go for all languages. Because suppose your website videos are related to Hindi, okay, content driven. Do you want English people also to see that video? Related content, okay. Now here, one important point is very important. I want to run YouTube ads, okay. The first thing that I have to do is upload my marketing video on YouTube. You have to upload the video, 100% mandate. Until and unless there is any video on YouTube, you can't run the advertisement. It is very important for you to have the video. Okay, got it? So you have to post your video on YouTube. Then you have to paste the link of that YouTube. I'll show you how in the this one. Okay. So now here in the related videos, I am going to be seeing the videos of maybe big basket. Okay, I want to run the advertisement for this. So this particular video has to be uploaded. So any of the video from here I can pick it because the duration of that video is less than 40 seconds. So this is relevant. Share it, download it. Okay. So go in this, and then in the related videos, you can see how it is going to show. You just have to paste the link now. They will only capture it. So you can add 2 or 3 related videos. So it will look like this under the video. So I can add a video of this, and also the short video also can be uploaded here. So related videos is what we have understood today. So here we were relative videos. Okay, related, sorry, relative videos also. Okay, so we started from here: campaign, ad formats, different types of ad formats and stuff and all, bit strategies, and then the budgeting. We had budgeting in the campaign total and the daily budgeted that we had it, and then we went into the networks. Google Display Networks is third-party website, so we are not entertaining that. Any location specific targeting, languages, all the languages that we have, related videos, some of the videos that is, you can put it under the YouTube videos. So maybe you can just put it like this. So what will happen, this is your YouTube advertisement. Underneath your YouTube advertisement, you will be seeing your related videos as well. In the desktop, I don't know how it will show, but in the phone it is going to show like this. I'll just put up a screenshot of that. So what happens, the related videos show like this. The frame, this is the frame. It shows up like this. Yes. So this is how your related videos actually show, which you can see. So the related videos, and this is how your related video is actually placed. Okay, let's continue on the next upfront concepts that we have. Okay, so this is done. You can't jump into ad groups because there is one option which is very relevant: additional settings. In additional settings, the first option is devices, and then there are 4 devices available: computer, mobile, tablet, and TV screen. So I should be selecting which device do I want to show. The ratio was computer, mobile, tab, and I will just deselect this TV, so that my advertisement is not showing on TV screens. Simple. My objective was that only. Because if you choose this option on all eligible devices, it is going to be shown on TV screens also, which is not good. Okay, So operation systems, again, a number of operation systems you can use it. Devices module, based on the module name also you have it, so you can try running it. Networks, maybe Wi-Fi based, also you have it totally Wi-Fi based only. So it is your call. Okay, so you can choose a number of options, which is the device options that you have it here. Okay, so in the devices we have this option show on all the devices, so you can target computer tab and not this TV screen. So I'll just put this as a red, try to avoid it. Okay, 3 is something the option that I'm going to be choosing it. Okay, so yes, this ratio I wanted to go operation systems, devices, and on. These are all optional, like you can just choose it, optional options you have it, so it is your call. So you either go ahead with it or just keep it where it is. Okay, so this is done. Once the device is done, close this and you will get an option called as frequency capping. Before even digging into the subject, you need to understand what is that. Very, very, very crucial. I would suggest you to write it down, guys. From my knowledge, this particular point is very important. You have to note it down. Please note it down. Frequency capping, very very important, guys. So frequency capping is an option where you are limiting how many times do you want to show the a viewer the advertisement. Twice in a day, thrice in a day, fourth in a day, or maybe fourth in a month, fourth in a year. Because the more you show the advertiser, the more you show the ad to the viewers, they will get more anxious. The moment they are getting more anxious, your sale will become more relevant. At times it can become spam also. Suppose sir said show it many times, so that person is showing 20 times in a day. That's the irritation level. Okay, so it is a hit, also it is a miss. So hit, you have to use it in a very good parameter. So you have to run the advertisement and show the advertisement in the frequency capping twice or thrice in a day, more than enough, to the same user only. But to the same user, if you do it for 20, 30 times, no, that is not good. Frequency capping is a digital marketing strategy that limits the number of times a specific ad or message is shown to the same person in a set period or a day. So we can have the frequency capping, you can have it based on impressions or views. I would not even consider impressions, because just to show the image is not a good thing. I'll go on the direct hit option of view. So per day, I would say 3 times or maybe 2 times limitation. Okay, or monthly, weekly, maybe 5 6 times. Depends. Weekly, monthly maybe 12 times. It is your call. So I will not go so deep. In a day only, in a day twice or thrice, to the same user. Frequency capping I am doing. Now let's move on to the next options that we have. So with this, the major options is done. Okay, so wait. Sorry. Here it is there. Ad schedule is there. Ad schedule, we know it. Okay. So I'll just keep it to Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday from close this third party measurement. Third party measurement is nothing but you want to show the vendor also your advertisement. What is the tracking and stuffs and all going. The reports being shown to the vendor as well. Okay. So next is the way that is where, so third party measurement is a process of using an independent external company to track and verify and report a campaign, so that it is a transparent one. So let's move on to the very very important. So with this, the campaign settings are totally done. Let's move to the ad group. Ad group is where we are getting started. Okay, jump into the option of ad group settings. Ad groups, you will have audience name, demographics, all things will come. Okay, so the first ad group audience segment, we are getting started. So you can maybe I'll show this audience name. This is for retargeting purpose. You have already created one audience and you're adding the name of that. That particular is the audience name. Demographics. Let's come to the demographics. This is where the gender comes into picture. Okay. So in gender, female, male, age criteria. So I will add the start the age from 18 and I will close it at 44. Okay. Parental status, household income. But what do you understand by this unknown option, guys? See, everywhere you can see gender, age, parental status, household. Unknown is something like distracting. I am already logged in. If I go to this YouTube, you can see here I am already logged in. So they know my age, they know my gender, they know my household income and all. But suppose if I go in the incognito zone and if I just open up youtube.com, I am not logged in here. He doesn't know my age. He doesn't know my criteria. Suppose if I'm just learning for Simplilearn, I'm just looking for Simplilearn option. I'm watching the video, but there is nothing. There is no sign in option. I have not even connected on that. There's no connectivity on that available. Okay. So there is no details also. No details in the sense there's not much details about the age, gender, criteria, nothing. Absolutely nothing on that. So this is where this is called as unknown category. So it is good to choose those because majority of them come from there also. We don't need to target them, we can just choose them. So this is done. Demographics is done, and then we move on to the interest and details. So you can target, this is the audience segment that we had it in that one. Okay. Customer search terms not required. Okay. Exclusion, we are not going to be excluding any kind of categories, guys. So it is good to remove this audience one. See, you can see audience name, demographics, age, gender, parental, household, interest, and then you have audience expansion. Okay, so audience expansion is a digital advertising strategy that uses machine learning to show ads to new potential customers who share similar characters. So this is a like audience expansion is just a copy of this audience. What I would suggest, it is just a copy of this, so it is like not relevant. So you can just keep it like switched off for the moment. Let's move on to the next one, content. So you can type some keywords. Okay, so suppose I want to show my ad to the some related keywords when that is searched in the market. So digital marketing course, so this is good, 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 this is good. So there is no match types here, guys. Let me be very clear, no match types. Okay, some keywords which is relevant, I'm just doing it. So what will happen if somebody is searching for this particular keyword in the YouTube, then there are some chances my advertisement will be shown. Okay, so there are some frequent chances that my advertisements will be shown when somebody is searching for this particular keyword. So this is the meaning of that. Now content, topics based, any topics, education might be a topic. I can target some educational jobs, something I can target like that. Education, computer educational, vocational training, graduate education, special education, job and education. Some topics I can select in the category basis. Now placements, this is very important for you to understand. So here content type, where do you want to show your advertisement to? Keyword, topic. You have to understand this placement. As you can see, placement is, there was one client that came across to me and they used to run this YouTube advertisement, and they said, they asked me, Farooq, can you just target some specific YouTube channels? Like there are 3 or 4 channels who are my competitor. Can you show my advertisement specifically on those 4 channels? That is where I said to him, yes, we can. So that is what is placement all about. Placements in YouTube video ads refers to the specific YouTube videos or channels or websites or app where an advertisers to show their ads. So I can show my advertisement on specific selected channels, website, apps, and videos also. So the moment if I just switch this on, so suppose I want to show the advertisement. Okay, let's go to the Zomato channel. So this is the Zomato channel. I'll copy the link. In the placement, I'll go in the YouTube channel and I'll just paste the link. The moment I place the link, I'll get that Zomato channel here. Select it. What I am doing is, as a Swiggy owner, I'm targeting Zomato as a channel. Okay. So you can run the advertisement. Suppose this particular, let's say, like you have this playlist. Let's say, let's go back, and then maybe you can see a good amount of videos are posted. So you can see the views, I guess. So this is 86,000. So this particular YouTube video is also very popular because obviously Allu Arjun is there in that. Okay. So maybe you can just, you want to show it on that particular channel or that particular video. So you can post it on that particular video also, like this. So on that specific YouTube video, on that specific channel also, I can do it. So this is the option of placements. I hope we got a clarity on that. Okay. So let us just continue. So placements is done. And this is where we are coming to the main option of creating the ad, actual ad. Clear with the ad group, content, keyword, topic, placements. Clear on these 3 points, guys? Are we clear? So the very simple option at the end you have is only the advertisement. So here you just need to copy this video. So this is the video for which I want to run the advertisement. So I'll just go up here, paste the URL. You can't upload the video directly from system. You can't upload it. You have to upload it directly onto the YouTube, and that YouTube link has to be uploaded here. Now it is asking, sir, you have the ad format also, no? So ad format was also selected at the beginning. So where is the short video? So that is where I have to go into the short videos and add the link of that as well. So here you are seeing this particular advertisement, right? Zomato. If I just come down, you will see some relevant of Zomato also. So I will choose this. This is for the vertical one. See, two types of advertisements. Okay. On the shorts, this advertisement will show, and on the this particular advertisement, and that will also be shown. So both the advertisements will be shown, this and that, parallelly. On TV screens also it will be shown. Okay. So we have uploaded one video for the major option for the desktop versions, and one video for the shorts options. Two videos you can upload like that. Okay. Then the final URL, you know it already. So final URL is like you want the visitors to be going on to the main landing page once they are clicking on that particular link. So I'll just redirect them to the Zomato UK. The final URL is very simple. So you have to paste final URL. Display path is just a dummy text. I have told you again. Okay. So you can just put it CTA if you want to have any. So CTA in the sense start now, sign up now, download now. So for this particular maybe you can say for Zomato it will be order now. You need to order now. Okay. And then the advertisement is running. So whatever advertisement is running, you will be having some headline or description or something like that. So you can actually run enter all the details. So let's see one advertisement quickly. So head over to any of the video. Do you have there or not? Let's see. Yeah, now they have a heading, guys. So this advertisement, you can see this is a heading that they have it. So you need to enter the description and the CTA. So this is the CTA apply now that we were seeing it. So I'll just put a screenshot of this ad so that it will be very clear for you as well. Screenshot of that. So here your advertisement is there. Okay. So in the advertisement you have everything. You have your video has to be less than 3 minutes. Okay. Final URL, you know it. Display path, you know it. CTA we have added. Call to action button. Headline. So now this is a headline, guys, mentored by 100 plus founders. So you need to enter any headline. So 30 characters, not more than that. So every customer has star is a headline, and then the longer headline do you want it? Maybe you can prefer using this particular one, and then any description if you want to have it like a content base, it is up to you. There's no restrictions, any detailed explanation. Heading, long heading, we know it already, and description also we know it. It is not a big narrative of the subject, right? So we are already doing it, so that is not going to be more complicated. So let's add a description. So this is a small description. Let's put it on here, and 90 characters only. It has become more simple. And then this is an option where you can change the thumbnail of the advertisement. Okay. So for the time being, if I just delete this, you can see this is the ad of Allu Arjun. So if you want to image, if you want to change the image of that particular image as well, which is relevant. Okay. So this is to change the thumbnail. So you can change the thumbnail. So this is the description companion banner. This is a YouTube thumbnail which you can change it by choosing a new one. Otherwise, you can just keep it relevant like that only. It is your call. And then once that is done, the complete ad is done. Your ad is created. You can create one more ad copy as well, guys. Okay. There's no limitation. One ad is created. You can just go on the new advertisement and create that also. But after that advertisement, we are going to be going on the bidding strategy. Now on the bidding strategy, what is the money that you see? Can you just read that text? Just read that much. What is there on your screen? Why do you feel the amount is so less? 0.52 paisa per view, CPV. Why it is so less? Any idea? We are paying per view. See, per click it was 120. Per view, if you are paying 100 rupees, then you are burning money, right? It is only a view. They are giving only view. They are not giving sales. They are not giving anything like a lead. They already told you very clearly. YouTube ads is all about marketing, awareness, brand awareness. Simple. So for brand awareness, they can't. Have so much of abundant of money, right? So that is where they'll use only a very minimum, bare minimum amount that is called as 0.52 paisa or 0.60 paisa, because it is being charged per view. Per view, one rupee. 1,000 views, 1,000 rupees. 1 lakh views, 1 lakh rupees. Suppose if you just make it one view 100 rupees, then you are gone. 1,000 views is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is one crore. So that is so much of abundant of money. That is the reason it is very less. So the money there is very, very less. On 0.52 paisa, what will be your estimation views? You can get up to 19,000, 1 lakh or 1 lakh 10 views. Impressions and the CPV will come down. So with that, the complete advertisement of YouTube is done from the top to the bottom to the end. So once you publish, your ad is live. I hope it is clear, guys.
Now that we have come to the end of this session on AI powered search engine marketing, I hope so you would have got a brief idea regarding this. And also guys, if you like these kind of content, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell icon. So guys, keep learning. See you in the next session.